Yeah, so we met with Nessa last episode, right?
Yeah.
And she gave us the task of the elixir thing that the crab daddy wanted, consisting of young dragonflies, dragon lilies, vials of prehistoric blood, and a bloodwood venom. And we sent Felix to collect dragon lilies and meet us at the Gulping Marsh. We collected the dragonflies, failing in doing so a little bit, and then we hunted down the Spino, and Kelvin decided to drop it from a very high place as a very small thing. And we basically one-turned it. And then Gabriel lies and won't let the tribe keep the head after offering it. And then we made it to the.
You have that written down.
And then in the meantime, Felix found the dragon lilies and then got lost in the jungle. We find him. Zoya and Qrux find him. We gather him up and we meet with Pudge, the bullywug, about what to do in the Gulping Marsh. And he says to go see the goblins and something about them worshiping something maybe slightly or significantly bigger than them. That's where we're at. Did I miss it?
Nope. It's you, Felix, and Zoya get to the group. As you guys are traveling through this marshland type area, it's like a good 20 to 30 minutes of travel, and then as you're kind of heading in whatever direction that you were pointed and going, a lot of the jungle seems to coloration starts to become a little off. The plants seem like they've got like some type of weird film on them. Weird type of corruption is starting to take over this part of the marsh as you're going deeper into it.
I'm really getting tired of spooky places.
Yeah, why is it ever like a nice looking jungle? With like brightly coloured flowers. Listen, the Feywild's supposed to be really pretty. We stopped with the portal that we were like, nah, we're not going in there.
Everything there wants to kill you.
It can want to kill us.
Everything here.
I'll run into anything that people tried to kill us. So
in all fairness, we should kill everything just about.
We're hungry.
So as you're on your mouse and you're trekking through this marshland, I mean, the mouse going through this are not quiet at all. So like you guys just going through here, it just announces your presence as you're traveling through here.
Good.
While we're walking, I want to kind of come up to Fulminus and be like, I'm sorry, buddy, you take this, but give us as much time as possible. What is it? It's the sending stone thing.
Oh.
To the King Dublas or whatever the hell that thing is.
Alright, let me know when you're ready. Or just... I'm worried, you know?
Don't promise him anything. Just tell him that we're close to what he wants.
Alright.
And then if he pushes back, tell him that if he does anything, he won't find what he's looking for. We're trying.
At this point, how much time do we have left?
You guys were on your getting ready to hit into your fourth day.
We have 5.
And we have 5.
Yeah.
But we're about
So
a
it just
day,
depends on-
but we're also about a day's
But
travel.
it takes
away from
8 hours to make freaking.
Yeah, no, it takes 8 hours, so. Okay. I was just trying to get all the time down.
At the end of the day, there's look to the east. Sorry.
Do you want me to... Do you want me to call now?
Everything's.
You won't head ahead and I'll catch back up.
I think we should probably secure all the items
Alright.
before we make any promises.
Alright. I'm gonna throw in the haversack.
Alright, so you two slow down, but I imagine you're still going as you're doing this handoff. Who's leading the pack at this point? As these two kind of are sitting there discussing what they're doing.
Gabriel. Sure.
Leave the package riding and then fall into an oddly mossy pit and just close his bottom.
I would think
We lose him? He's lost. He's lost in the woods.
He's always good.
You want to be up on
Turn around to look for Gabriel.
He's there.
No,
Get you closer.
I give him the
on his
finger.
gram.
I give him the finger. Turn around.
You get smoked, idiot.
So as you guys are kind of slowing down due to the conversation and whatnot,
Can't tell which finger. I've only got 4.
The middle one. The middle one.
One of the two levels.
well, there's not really any tracks leaving the weapons.
Just for +10.
Yeah.
Base stealth.
What are you up for this
Dane
way?
Cook.
Not
He gives
top
the
for
super-
top
super
for
finger.
this way.
If the front two want to give me a perception check as you guys are running through here.
I'm in front.
Dane Cook.
Hang on, are we up front?
No, we're in the middle.
Oh, we're in the middle.
Who's in the
That gets me and Tawhito.
Spice finger. It's hard to say.
It's good hammer.
15. 22.
There we go.
Jalapeno.
You must have noticed
Red
it.
House and Dragon?
As you guys are kind of trekking your way through here, you kind of see a figure up ahead, kind of stumbling about. They seem like they're holding their side. As you kind of come through the clearing, it's still daylight out right now. You can see that it's a bullywig. They have tattered clothes. They're bleeding from a dozen of small wounds and abrasions. Emaciated to the point of collapse. As they kind of stumble out of the jungle into your guys' direction as you're heading in. You guys kind of like meet them at the point where they kind of like collapse on the ground. They're barely comprehensible. He garbles details of a goblin village high in the treetops.
We'll give him 12 good berries.
You're ready to die.
Yeah, put him out of
That's what he didn't
You
take.
give him 20 good berries. He's feeling good now.
Where he was kept as a slave. Stories spill from his lips how he was forced to offer his blood up to the goblin hitman to facilitate rituals which summon creatures from different planes of existence. Something, he implores, must be done. The goblins must be stopped, because who knows what they might do next. As he kind of like passes out for his wounds.
Passes out from his wounds. We gave him good berries.
He's tired. He's just packed.
Tired.
Dog tired.
We have a
Dog tired.
We have a cold in winter. It can be our good semester.
Oh, God. Oh,
He's gonna die first bite. He's gonna throw a sack of wasps first.
name's Frog.
That's what I know.
Instant. Not like the amphibian, but
This
it's
is where
guns.
Gabrielle speaks up of talking about doing the right thing and taking the villager back to where he belongs,
Not putting on his
and
mission?
you guys can continue on with what you're doing.
Seen somebody look at their sword so much.
Felix can take his spot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
well-
great.
Upgrade.
Here's the real question. Does Gabriel just stick this man to the side of his armor that's so icy? Does it just like French maggots onto him and just
Amphibian ice.
just
She's like, I made a couple of those good berries when I peel them off of me.
Who's Gabriel?
the big guy.
Oh,
Yeah, the Goliath in your party.
I forgot your name.
Frost.
But he puts him on his
I'm so honorable. How dare you forget my name?
He puts him on his intelligent mountain goat and goes the other way as he treks off.
The tractor does his bound go bounce.
Sure.
Deuces, bitch.
It just runs on the water.
Ugh.
Because it freezes it.
Oh man, Matt's paint like a living man.
So now he has water walking.
Well, we got surprisingly
Because of
less
the
scary
ice.
now. People will be willing to talk to us.
Potentially, yeah. No, the water talk.
So clearly he was pretty high. Is there a trail the direction he came from, or does it seem like he came from straight up?
No, he came like, well, like when you saw him,
He gets a goblin or down high in the trees.
when you guys met him, he kind of just come out of like a jungle thick area. So, but he was already on the ground, so he just cut you off.
But is there like a clear?
I mean,
path
you
to
got
travel?
if you like make a perception check.
Yeah.
I want to
Brooks,
see
do you see a path that they came from?
19.
Not really assisting.
Wait.
Rolls.
22. Forgot we're in the jungle.
I think 20 for me as well.
No, let's use them up early.
Okay, so from the direction he's going, a lot of the bushes and stuff that he was going from have his blood on them, and you probably figure you could probably follow that trail to where you need to go.
Does it taste like bullywug blood?
Sure does.
Confirm it.
Yes, boy with blood.
Bullywug bug
Cherry flavored.
ingested.
I mean, everyone has to know people around them.
So, a lot.
How much rabbit blood is he ingesting? Or goat blood?
I don't want to know. I think it's better not asking.
Elves have a sweet taste. Rabbits are called.
I would also like to go back to the
Looks at him, he's like, oh, I mean, you're not wrong.
At this point, should we get off mounts and go on foot so we can hopefully not get.
Be stealthy. Splash, 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 splash.
Yeah.
Yep, we got him. We got Splash right now. I don't think.
No, you still splash, you just don't leave any markings.
Good swim. Like the crocodiles.
It's really only deep enough to
I
like,
feel like I ask all
maybe
the
you
time.
can
but
swim.
I feel like I ask all the time, but maybe you can travel in the air and find this air city.
It's an air city.
It's in the trees.
Pretty birds.
They're in the fucking tree.
Any birds room? Have we had any
What's
rats
the weather like?
since we traveled here?
Rain. Well, it's stopped raining. Rain. Because you guys have finally exited that perimeter of it. So now it's just really like
Light.
hot, humid, and
The trees
muggy.
of Darkland.
But the farther that you got into this part of the marshland, the air's gotten like a little bit thicker too.
Like a fog cloud.
No, I don't really hear any birds. You actually don't really hear too much wildlife at all.
Oh no. The voices
Outside of
in my
whatever
head
you guys are
louder.
making noise-wise.
I will begin to fly.
And
Actually, no. I'm not going to fly anywhere. I'm going to, no. I'm going
this
to,
target.
I'm going to, if anybody's going to be okay for a minute on their own, I'm going to polymorph Tawhito into a giant eagle.
Without your consent.
It's up to you. Okay.
No,
You're a giant eagle.
It's a very oddly large-mouthed eagle.
you get knocked out. You could just attach to the tree.
Just as a pelican beak.
Yeah.
I don't like that imagery at all.
We need you to
It's a seagull.
find the floaty city.
The fucked up helper.
It's a very purple. It's a very purple giant eagle.
Fly up and try to find the
You've got,
city.
he's got an advantage on perception.
How high are you going? Because, alright, so the point of the trees here,
He's got an hour. He can search the whole damn
it
jungle.
goes up about, the trees themselves are probably like a good, like, I want to say like a good, like, 80, 90 feet tall.
Jesus.
And then,
My jungle. Good boy.
are you just trying to fly up towards, like, the canopy area, or are you trying to go above it?
He can't talk right now. He's an eagle.
Luckily, I have all languages, so.
Spell.
Just below the canopy.
Death.
Just above the canopy.
Just above the
Just
canopy?
below the canopy.
Just below? Okay. Well, as you're flying, go ahead and make your perception check. Your keen eyes.
What do you see with your
Show me what you see with your elven eyes.
18? So you're flying. You're all kind of waiting on him to get back. It's like a good, like, 10, 15 minutes. And you do start to see about 60 feet off the ground these, like, giant huts that are attached to trees, or, like, they look like they've been, like, built or melted onto these trees of some sort. They have, like, weird platforms that kind of go around them. And you can see, like, wood-like bridges that seem to connect hut to hut as they're just strung out this treetop area.
There you hit you with that AT-AT.
Are there any teddy bears on these frogs?
We'll find out when we get there.
Do you
Loosen it up.
But you have located what probably would seem like the goblin.
Licensing issues.
You know they're based off of the Viet Cong? Directly?
Not gonna fly back.
You build a fire.
Try.
Hmm?
I can try. I'm kind of fired.
And I'm trying to stop it and help.
Alright, so as the eagle makes it back to you guys, lands, and is cawing at you.
Wet. Treetops will still burn.
The eagle's trying to talk to you guys.
Caw. Do you understand what the fuck he's saying?
Speak with animals.
He dropped the spell.
I feel
Aw. Aw.
Found it in my hand.
How far?
Well, it was 10 to 15 minutes of flying. There was no.
You
no
got
obstacles.
lighting quit, so
Oh.
30 minutes for us probably on the ground. Okay, fine.
Qrux is gone.
Qrux is there.
Qrux has done been there.
I killed all of them.
What scene you do with the kid?
Here's the venom.
It is 60 foot up in the air.
No problem.
What?
What? You know, you cast fly on everybody.
No, they gotta get up there somehow.
You got that rope?
We do have lots of rope. I have lots of rope. It's like a magic trick. But I'll wait to point out because I'm not going to do it all and spawn on the ground here because that'd be a waste. Like, do like the whole like clown thing where you like pull it out of your mouth, you know?
Is the rope like in your backpack?
Oh, that's canoe. So I canoe in there. Pretty cool though.
Maybe when we get there, you can give me your backpack. I could turn into something small that could climb. I could go up there and then lower the rope down.
Tawhito can climb.
I could also
So that would be
like
like
tweet
a
out.
small animal, not a large frog.
What about a large eagle?
I can also just tie the rope to you.
Please do. Well, I'm thinking more stealthy approach.
Spider.
Potentially.
Giant
Because that
spider.
always works really well.
You can always just quietly climb the tree.
I can climb.
I love all this planning to not do it.
Yeah. We
There's gonna be-
previously don't plan.
There will be stairs. Yep, I'm confident. I'm like mid all the way.
Damn.
Bro, why is there a million pulleys here?
And here's another plan. Cut all the trees down.
Burn all the trees.
Oh, the person who did that's gone.
Would you imagine the goblins being down with the saw? Tree they're on.
I could make a fire.
Big one?
Just like a rainforest jungle, or just like is everything fucking wet?
Yeah.
Or just the swamp part wet?
No, it's.
I mean, it's been raining.
Yeah, it's mostly wet.
It's a rain.
Continual flame doesn't produce heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad. Chinese left. It'll be needed for somebody else. That's why I wrote it down.
Giant eagles are not bad.
Just used to hand you guys his own magical version items to you. Like, here, this is what you are now.
You are this.
This is your character now.
Hey, yeah, though. What about someone puts me on the back of a giant eagle, and I use gust of wind to stop blowing the little bastards on the side of the little bridges?
Yep.
What if they shoot you with 1,000 arrows?
They gotta hit me with 1,000 arrows then.
Well, they only have to hit the eagle once. Maybe twice.
At least 3 times. Goblins, they're not quite strong.
It's been a wonderful conversation we've been having
As we've been waiting our 30,
Yeah.
waiting for 30 minutes.
Shoot. Right now.
60 feet is not out of range.
It's not range of stab. Confident about that.
You've got non-stabby things.
I do, but they're not as fun.
So after about 30 minutes
Not
of traveling
dying.
and debating what would look awesome,
I wanna be cool. Too much
It's gonna be cool.
you guys want to find minutes where it looks like
These nuts.
there is some foliage and stuff, but a lot of it is cleared out below.
They're massive. They're huge. They are so much bigger than me. They've got green skin, black hair. They're ferocious. Oh, sharp, pointy teeth. Don't like them.
Lots
They're
of them.
freaking
More than 2.
humongous.
At least 3.
The trees are about 10 to
They
15
usually
feet
carry
wide.
They're really
Around.
Nasty hangnails going on all the time.
As Tawhito kind of brings you guys to underneath where he could saw the huts and whatnot. If anyone wants to give a perception check.
I've never seen one of these. I'm looking for it.
1 or D1, or 11, as it's called. What did he want?
29.
19.
Okay, so you guys are kind of making your way under the
I just don't bother rolling.
this canopy. When you look up though, like you can kind of see the bridges, but it's almost like the way they have the huts built up. It almost kind of blends in with the top part, so it's almost like it's obscuring the huts. But with your 29 perception, you can see on the side of these trees, there's like these really deep divots that are like carved into the side of the trees that kind of look like a makeshift ladder that kind of goes up the side of the tree. And there are vines and whatnot hanging down from like the bridge and the trees and stuff.
How do we get up?
I think we just use the ladder.
Oh.
See?
Oh.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Can we go first, right?
I think Trader kind of walks in the tree next to him. It's nice. Walking fast.
Okay.
I mean, sneaky way you guys do this.
Yeah, that's healthy.
I'll be right behind you.
All right, so go ahead and make a stealth.
Why?
I'm right
Make a
behind
stealth
you.
check if you're going up.
You're so unstealthy.
I'm riding in you, so it's gonna be bad.
Paisley in this?
Yeah, so you go first.
15. That's it. Wait, do I get more? Are you doing the thing right now?
Plus 10.
25.
Okay.
Oh. 40.
Natural 20.
20.
Natural 20 plus 7 plus 3 plus 10.
Yeah, I will go 30.
I don't think I have 30.
35.
Not 35.
Oh, it feels so shitty to just have a 20. That was happened.
You can't. You don't know what that's coming from.
What?
Everyone's
Like
over
being pretty
30.
quiet. Everybody off here.
No. Is it the first 40 ever rolled on?
On this game, I think.
Misery.
Yeah,
We're all just can't.
definitely not.
No.
Level 20 campaigns.
With the plus like 25 to
I
hit.
think gods can't see you after 30, are they?
Something, yeah.
You were hidden from the gods. Plus 10.
Plus 10.
Oh, that's
You were hidden from yourself. At 40, you can't even see
That
yourself.
was not person 30.
No, it wasn't.
It was, though.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm in the guys. They're gonna try to enslave you. Don't let them do that.
Fulminus is only talking to himself.
Yeah, none of everyone else is.
going to bring a clear piece of plastic.
Alright, Fulminus, since you're the first one breaking the top part
Did
here.
you clear the tree with me? Are you walking just beside it? Okay.
You need a TV.
I'll clear with him.
I'm climbing uncomfortably.
I'm just behind
them.
Yeah, I would like my emotional thing.
You're still gonna be down below them because
I have to have
one
my
person
first
at a time, but it was walking up the side.
Also, I just used to get all the tools in order to build it.
Alright, so as you guys kind of break this
Mhm.
thing,
Help you.
Yeah.
and with your guys' ridiculously high stealth,
Who you talking about? I'm not hear it.
you may
I'll be over here.
I'm awesome.
but God sees all.
No.
Not above 30.
Not above 30. I'm 40.
Yeah, plus 10. I'm at 35.
God can't see me plus.
No, above 30. The rules are broken.
God can't.
Listen,
That was last Tuesday.
God can't see me.
you were
plus
glad.
5.
Your perception's not that good.
God can't.
As long as they're on it is. Spell true sight, bitch. Alright. Alright, so the village, as you guys are sitting here taking this in, is composed of 4 large huts, with bridges stretched between each of them. Each of the huts is roughly circular, the platform fringing its outsides.
I see 2 huts here.
That's because the other two roll high stuff.
Hut. Those are smaller huts, and that's a big hut.
There's like 3 here and 3 here.
Yeah.
Dad,
He's a
set. I just wake one of those trees up and have it just like bend over.
You are.
You are. How long do we need?
Oh my god, is this gonna be like like Anakin sneaking in to rescue his mom?
Yeah. I'll kill them all. Maybe the children too.
Wow.
I mean, no doubt.
There's no idea. It's not me.
I have a shiny
Savage.
We do have 2 shiny swords at the point right now, and the 3rd one's gone.
I have a radio. Does that help?
I'm more than willing to kill the young line. I mean,
Sorry.
sad people.
They had this. So little people. They had this office made.
Easiest to peel.
But killing thing.
At that age, they kind of.
It's so innocent.
Where are the trees?
Below.
Like, are these trees like around these huts?
Yeah, like there's trees all around you. Okay, so like when you've got this height and you look down, it is a 60-foot clear drop to the bottom. So take that for what it is.
I can fly.
I can fall.
I believe I can fly.
They can't fly. I'm fairly confident goblins can't fly.
I believe in a thing called love.
What's the dew point in humidity in the air? Can I walk on it?
100%. Not quite.
I'm positive I can fly.
Can I walk in fog clouds? Because it's just water.
Alright. Each hut is guarded by 2 bloodwood goblins armed with both cruel-looking swords and short bows.
I don't take those.
Hush.
This is what you guys see as you're kind of breaking up. They seem to be like lazily guarding. Some of them are kind of arguing with each other because they're bored and they don't want to do this. These two are arguing, and this one gets bored and starts to kind of like out of his boredom. He's just kind of abandoning his post and kind of doing what he wants. He kind of just slowly making his way towards you guys, but doesn't notice anything.
Why? How does one approach this?
And you said they're like experimenting with like planar creatures and shit.
And blood magic.
The Hitman is
That's what the blue
You're
is.
saying hint, man?
Hetman, H-E-T-M-A-N. Seems to be like whatever the leader of these are.
He's the Grand Poobah?
Mm-hmm.
The head. The way these goblins look bigger, they all just clearly grunts.
They're massive.
Those are like regular goblins.
Cool.
The huts, are they made around trees or are they suspended like?
They're made around trees. Okay.
Get everyone else up. I'm going to cause a distraction.
Alright. I'm gonna start reaching down and
I'm going
see
to
you.
start walking on the bottom of the platform.
Already right behind
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
Towards your
So the platform that you guys are on
Personal space
Is your hand in your shell so you can closer?
it's like a 10-foot
Oh my.
platform.
You just get your
Oh.
the other side.
In this direction you'll see a wooden bridge, and in this direction you'll see a wooden bridge.
I'm gonna start walking towards this one that kind of
This right here.
yeah.
On the other side of my head, right, is a mushroom that sticks out.
Okay.
How stealthy is the mushroom?
Hmm?
How stealthy
Are you
is the
walking
mushroom?
underneath the bridge?
Still.
All right. So when you get about
Shares your
midway,
stuff.
I need you to make a dexterity check as you are reeking underneath this bridge. It seems like the weight of you
Is
is
pulling?
pulling down on it a little bit.
You are quite thick.
Big boy.
18.
So you guys can also hear this a little bit, like as Tawhito-Joe's like foots are like slit. You can hear some of the wood like creaking underneath each of his pulls, but you do make it underneath the other platform now.
I'm gonna go on around until I can hear that one.
You can go. Oh, you guys can stay underneath here till.
I guess at this point, probably now Kelvin and Ortall me up at least.
At least, like, you guys are just sitting on the things waiting on Tawhito.
I'm helping Bob watch videos during that. That's what we talked about. So I'm down there working on getting Qrux stuff, I would assume. So are you last or are you second? So right now I'm
gonna take on my dragon aspect.
if you're looking by a Qrux, I reach down, I'm sure you slap my hand out of the way because you're not reaping.
And start below.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Grab you and throw you up in the platform.
Helping is weird.
And so you all are getting on top of the platform.
One at a time, slowly.
Alright.
I'm on all fours.
I'll need each of you to do another stealth check though as you're doing this though.
No problem.
28.
Because there is like some
17.
trees and foliage to cover you, but you are kind of up in the open.
17.
Okay.
I'm confident I'm probably the lowest person. 23.
He's somewhere else.
I rolled a 6 on the dice, so 26.
30.
Even if you need one from me, it's a 24. Without his bonus,
You got
outside of
an 11.
But I'm outside of his range now.
But you're trying to listen to this one as he's just walking by.
If he gets close, I'm going to grab his leg.
And yank him off.
So as he's as he's kind of like sitting there, kind of like patrolling with his shield and thing. Yeah, pretty much is what he's like.
Hang on, does anybody speak Goblin?
Fuck no.
Maybe actually, let's say. No.
Then nobody understands what he's saying.
Just
Hey, let's keep going.
I know what he's going to say.
Yeah. But
Can I voice all
as you move right here, and he kind of makes this area, he's like at that part where the bridge is about to connect onto the platform. You just want to yank him off. Go ahead and make a
Test strength.
no. Okay, contested.
That's called distraction.
The distraction is.
Go ahead and make an athletics check on him.
theoretically, we could all just stay right here and just throw them all off.
Yep.
Well, I'm about to ass blast those three with him.
29.
Yeah. So like as his foot like hits the spot,
Team Rocket blasting off again.
grab, yank, and throw. Now, with the amount of vines around here, these guys like to swing from stuff. So he's gonna attempt to try and grapple onto a vine as you chuck him.
No, Tawhito goes for the chase. He's gonna.
Now with a natural 4 though.
So as you grab him, he's like, ah. You see him trying to like grab one of the vines, just misses and just plummets into the grain down below. But with him screaming though, it alerts the others.
I'm ready to shoot that one.
And when this happens,
Initiative begins.
2 of these big guys come out of this hut over here.
That's so level 7 out there.
Yeah, I know. And we will
Initiative.
we will roll initiative.
Wow. That's atrocious. I
Rolled 19, 18, 17 consecutively.
2 and a 3 in a row.
And it's me.
Let's say combined, we're rolling a 20.
I'll take it.
I won't. I'm not in fun.
So funny, all of our combat is with Jake out here.
Jesse, will you remove the one goblin I needed from the
Yeah.
Probably not anymore.
Do we hear really grotesque noises of
2 weeks in a row.
round?
We've done some fall damage.
So put these trees.
25.
I learned about
24.
Yeah, you said gust of wind pretty fucking funny.
15 to
What's
20.
up, Ray?
17.
Keep going, Ben.
19?
Too bad I wasted my natural 20s on stuff that doesn't matter as much as hitting people in the face.
10 to 15?
15.
You keep going down.
He rolled 2.
We're the same. We're probably about close to the same edition.
5 to 10?
8. Hell yeah. I rolled a 3.
It acts.
It's fine. Gust of wind works well in our monster. Maybe it is.
1 to 5.
6, sorry. Sorry, 6.
That's not how 1 to 5 works.
Yeah.
Bunny math.
There's always one.
You just all the time, so you can just say 24.
Yeah.
I got a 24. But
Pretty deceptive.
I'm going to wait and go at last.
No, I didn't want to go last.
Alright, correct. So as you hear the side of the head, you see the goblin getting all
Immediately.
as you climb up the side.
Unfortunately, I'm on top of him.
Oh,
I'm gonna move towards Qrux. Because I'm trying to keep my aura.
Give me Tawhito.
Or yeah, or
I'm
Tawhito.
helping Zoya up currently, so that's why my initiative's so late.
You're fine.
I need you to make a dex check as you're crossing the bridge. 1. Alright, so as Ortall is like, hold on, Tawhito, I gotta keep us quiet. His foot hits I guess like a decayed part of the bridge as it snaps. And as you both go to fall, since you're on him, I need you to make acrobatics checks to try and grab onto this environment.
Jesus. Yes.
How far away there from me?
Close enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That's fine. Yeah. 60.
Okay.
Not quite good.
Add a d6.
Man, we don't have to.
10.
Okay. So
I'm not worried.
You don't fall. Never mind. You fly. I still wouldn't do that in the moment. So I'm sorry, dogs gonna do.
so you got a what?
60.
Okay. You just pass yours. As you go to do it, you're like, oh, and you kind of like grab onto the side of the broken part of the bridge. As you're like, oh, thank gosh, you hear it coming.
I'm gonna go and burn my reaction because I would do this out of instinct. I'm gonna go
No!
and I'm gonna cast Featherfall
Okay.
on Kelvin.
So there's your.
We're gonna have a series of clouds
Parts are fly.
extend around and circle you.
He is to stop you from taking, 66 of
Up
fall damage. But you can go ahead and make your
You're
attack.
gonna have
roll.
26 series of snake like clouds circling you, slowing your fall.
12 radiant and 2 lightning. Second attack, natural 20 for that fucking Zula.
Yeah.
15 more.
Your allergy test fits. It was all working to the answer.
15 and
I did 12 plus 5.
17.
12 plus 12. It was 12 radiant,
Yeah.
5 lightning,
17.
and then 15 radiant with the crit.
So 32.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this one is as your lightning arrow disintegrates it.
First,
Does he explode into holy light?
No, it would take a minute.
And then I'm gonna try to jump over the space Ortall left,
There's
crawl into the middle.
You're trying to leave. Make an acrobatics.
Okay. Not a problem, sir. Maybe. 13.
13. All right, so you're like,
Whoa.
so you kind of misjudged the jumping distance, but as you're starting to fall, I'll let you make another acrobatics check to try and grab on some binding though that's hanging there.
Natural 1.
You hear another no shit. Plummeting 60 feet to the ground.
Into water. Oh, wait. That's concrete for you.
I would go on YouTube, but I already encouraged.
You'll take 22 bludgeoning damage as bam, you just smack into the ground down below.
Okay.
Nobody saw that.
we heard.
But with this though, you hear as that angry goblin head chucked off, as you both are down there now.
You buddy. He took fall damage.
Yeah.
He was as fuck.
How
How close?
really good.
How close?
No, I'd probably like a good 15 or 20 feet away. I mean,
Okay. How much did I move before I fell?
9, 10, like 15.
I'll run up to him. 23.
Let it hits.
Oh, that's a poor goblin.
I yeeted.
The police. 7.
Okay.
7. Slashing. Scimitar damage.
As he's kind of like angrily looking at you. As he's angrily looking at you, his sword's kind of bent, his shield's broken, you just put him out of his misery right there.
2 birds, 1 stone. Fuck.
There's 2 down? Alright.
And then I'm just gonna look
Zoya, did you go? As you see Qrux-Jon
the bottom side.
it is here.
Are these like looking here, I'm guessing?
Huh?
Are these two like looking like over here?
No, everyone's alerted to you guys being here now.
I didn't scream.
Well, I guess he is. But is there line of sight for these
Yeah, they-
4 to see?
Yeah, like this is just like an overhanging roof. Like it's you can still walk under and everything.
I know, but it's like I'm just saying, because he focuses this way.
Well, they're not focused on anything yet.
Can't jump over the fucking hole.
Because when Tawhito threw him, there was nothing there, and then Ortall and
That's what I'm
Kelvin,
saying,
that's we focused on those two because they seem to be the loudest noise.
Get right here.
Okay.
And you still have plus 10. There's still.
Oh, you're just gonna attack him?
Yeah.
Okay.
26.
Definitely hits.
By the way, I would have left us as well. I guess actually, retcon, she probably would have tried to jump off as well once I start falling. So if you wanted me to do something.
Or you can just on you if you wanted.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Once she sees me not make it, she's gonna try to hop on.
Okay.
You want me to roll that too?
You want to try and catch her?
No.
No.
Why would I try to catch her? She's not jumping off, and I'm falling.
Now you hit the ground now.
She's not weak. Shouldn't be caught.
Okay.
Yeah.
36.
How are you looking for? 100 foot rate.
Huh? Inflict wound. All right. So as like die. You kind of see some of your smoke from your body kind of like invest into its body, and it kind of just explodes right there in front of you as green goblin blood kind of splatters all over your
I'm about to create a roll.
She rolled a 17 on any acrobatics to stay up on top of the bridge.
That was
Not an actual
that passed.
All right, so she's just right in front
So
of me.
like, this is just a room,
These guys-
and everything is visible here.
All right. So when you get to
I'm
this,
protecting
when you get to this,
He's invincible.
And instantly die.
I don't think my guys are ever gonna get to go. Goblins though, I guess.
Why?
If I go before me.
If I go before me too.
Maybe. Okay. All right, so this hut that you're looking at right now. All right, this. All right, so as you're kind of taking in, what's your path?
2.
2.
14.
14? Yeah. All right, so kind of like glancing into this room, or this hut, from floor to ceiling, this room's outer wall is lined with large jars, vases and bottles. As you're kind of like sitting here, kind of taking it in, you just exploded one of them. You can see that the jars and stuff, they're kind of trembling and kind of shake with light, occasionally giving off belches of luminous red smoke. This room is the goblin hatchery.
They hatched on these.
Spawn kill.
I almost said something.
Spawn kill. Goblins like.
But when you look in, though,
Mm-hmm.
Awaken that tree.
what do you mean, my goblin?
Just the unborn ones.
Yeah.
Just the what?
Unborn ones.
Unborn one.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they're not the goblins. They're not goblins.
Okay. They hatched.
Oh, they're just people.
No, these are ones that are inside.
Oh man. It'd be really shame if I put them outside all of a sudden. I could eat you. Well, this one, they're like outside.
There's a lot of fucking goblins.
As you explode that one in there, kind of giving off and looking in, you see these. They look really attentive to the jars, though, making sure that they don't fall off their spots or anything like that. But hearing their friend explode outside the door, they turn around facing you and are very upset.
We seem to have come to another fight. Where Zoya is tanking.
Maybe someone should stop being a melee caster.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, it is.
Try to beat your ass.
I mean,
It's okay. If she dies, she'll just get yeeted over here and break more stuff.
I will cast. Oh shit.
Oh, very happy. That was so
Sure.
Yeah, dude, gust of winds, which would work.
If I'd been first in combat, you would have saw a lot of goblins fly outside his platform. I think it's the turn. That would have been.
Where's like the opening to the hut?
Maybe like right here.
So it's like fairly large.
The opening's fairly large.
Yeah. Like when you go inside, it's pretty massive in here. With the amount of like just jars and like just that are lining up the wall.
I'm gonna twin spell my inflict wound. I'm gonna back up just outside the door.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm gonna make a noise next. Just outside the door, and as soon as one of them comes out, I'm just gonna.
Hey, what's up, homie? It's the state flag of all time.
All right, what are you done? Ortall, as you're sitting here hanging. What are you doing?
Just hanging.
I just want to pull myself up.
Or a little bit happy with it. Okay. So, you make yourself onto the other platform.
Centered about right here. Right there. From this point
Mm-hmm.
is 5 feet extra for every foot, or 4 feet extra for every foot. Flank growth.
Okay.
So every foot requires 5 feet to move.
Yeah. Well, every square is 20 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Now it won't actually like it won't affect the inside of the huts because there's no vegetation there.
But all of
But
the
everything else around it.
yeah, all the vines that are hanging down against a radius too, so everything globularly around
But all the vines get really aggressive looking.
yeah.
And they're trying to make it to where like if someone was to fall again, it's not so bad.
No,
No.
he's trying to feel like these guys are gonna take 35 turns to get here.
Or 35 turns to climb across that way. And then
Keep my trick, but
You just
yes. What is this?
What's up?
Is this just a
man, it's just a big platform.
hang out over there. You're going last.
Been animated.
Hero goblins revenge. Just an action.
I rolled it now. I was like, well, last.
I don't have any fun bonus actions, so
That's I'm gonna move out of the way.
Felix doesn't.
That's me.
All right, Tawhito, it is your go.
Runs.
So there's a lot of time over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're good. Actually, you're upside down, Timber.
I will roll around to the top of the platform.
Never mind. I'm gonna have a tree blast on top of rocks.
what are you doing going on top of the platform now? Okay.
About 10 foot there on the platform that I think will run and jump.
Yep. 5, 10.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to jump over to the other platform.
I mean, what's your jumping distance?
Or tall and very close, so many people.
Yeah, okay. Where do you want to land? Which goblin looks like
I'm aiming towards the closest.
this one?
Assuming there's a platform.
That's right in the
him. Just wow, wow.
pretty much this.
See, land mouth first with his goblin.
Yeah, if he's gonna move
all I
down.
was wondering.
But you land there, in front of this one. He's just staring up at you.
Range.
Pretty sure he's terrified. Now he's pissing his pants.
I will smack him with the club since I don't have enough bonus actions to light the sword.
Smack him sideways and knock his ass off. He's so small.
Choose not to do damage, knock him down.
Well, that's
Just a falling game for
Push him.
It's a goblin.
That's a 13 to hit.
That actually misses.
They have good decks.
That's what happens when you roll 4 on the die. On the
with
good die.
advantage.
That's going to hit because that's a 19 on the die.
He's like, as you come back around with the sword.
You absolutely decimated the board next to him.
You actually cut through the shield through him. No, they're not undead.
Maybe.
I mean, it might be here in a second.
Dang it, at the right map. 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
Watch this trap.
And like I said, as he blocked it with the shield the first time, you put so much force behind just carrying through that it cleaves through that and just cuts him in half.
It smashes him in half.
You treat like a nail. It's the whole
All you see is
Big old bomb.
there's just a shield.
Anything else for you?
After that,
You call that one a cabal.
Tactical cabal.
Alright, it's the little goblins goes now. Well,
Safe.
these two over here, seeing their friend get mutilated right there, cleaved in half, they're gonna make 2 bow attacks at you. 1 each.
There's a storm.
You're not raging yet.
yeah,
Okay.
that's why I couldn't light my sword.
Did you go reckless?
Yes.
19 to hit?
Yep.
They can hit things. And the other one rolls a 20 to hit.
At it.
You take these short bow attacks.
That's it. Go to Goblin Jesus thingies.
They do so much damage. Okay. The first one's gonna do
D6 minus 2.
5, cut in half, so 2. And the next one's gonna do 4, cut in half, so 2. I really got you on the ropes now.
We're gonna go search everything. Tawhito can take care of the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
Death.
You idiot. You dumb idiot. Oh, you've all made mistakes.
So what are you doing?
Steps out.
Zoya is shorter than me, correct? Considerably?
Yeah, but so are these.
Well, I'm going to give it a cast over her head.
But you won't them either.
The other goblins. That's
So they're the same height as her.
I can-
Barely bigger than me.
I can stand next to her then. I have
As far as you know, she's a bird. So she can fly.
I have never seen Zoya fly. I'm barely she's already heard.
But as these two kind of come out watching you do that, they'll make 2 scimitar attacks at you, I guess. 1 each. A natural 1.
Just hits.
Oh wow, and a 16.
Yes.
Okay, then they'll do nothing. Zoya's smoky things are just blocking their swords too much. That's all of you goblins.
Are they wearing their friend now?
Look, you are, they are.
I'm smoky. They can't.
But Fulminus, it is your go.
Alright, so I'm seeing my pull planning skills. So I'm going to think,
Just fine.
what's better than just putting her further in the middle of this? So far, I'm going to move immediately behind Zoya.
Alright, so as you go across, did you make a
My big.
Acrobatics or dexterity?
Do we need these vials for any reason? Do we need these cases of goblins for any reason? There is enough to do permits,
13, 12.
but like if you're reporters and carry their things, hear me out. Hear me out.
It's just a standard.
Oh no,
check.
probably.
Hear
Hear me out.
So as you go across, your foot is caught in the
That's what
ledge.
So we know.
Okay, so
I'll cast Gust of Wind.
okay.
I'm going to do this line
Oh, it has it.
through there. So my goal is to get all these goblins in a 60-foot line from
You
me.
will get Zoya also.
That's fine. She can follow along.
Okay.
I'm going to yell, Zoya, move! And I'm going to blast that direction. Am I with 60 feet that furthest goblin from me?
What you're doing?
Yes, you are.
I heard this.
Gust of wind. So you're going to hear. And
The wind picks up a lot behind you.
so 10 foot
I'm
wide
really going.
display.
I'm really going.
It's their turn. They also now on top of his movement, they now require a 2 feet of every foot, 1 foot of movement to get through me as well.
Okay.
Take Zoya's smoke damage.
Yeah. They have asthma. They have asthma.
And
Actually, just spray it off her, and she's just naked.
as my bonus action, I will go ahead
No better.
and I will light up. I will light up. So my tentacles will get very bright, and I'll take 1 damage.
Hey.
Yeah.
Are you ready to
There's
go?
some ice blood under.
Get ready to go. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, they must have rolled a 7.
This one's actually going to make a shove attack against you. I need you to make a strength check.
Choose not to.
I'm the same thing. That's the same result. What's just gonna get? Why?
9.
I mean, actually,
If you re-roll it, you're gonna get a 14 on the die.
I mean, yeah, it's better than 9. Yeah. 12.
So he had a 14. So as you're sitting there, and both the other goblins miss you, you've exploded 2 in front of them. This one kind of just like comes out of the from the hatchery and just like bull rush pushes you off the side, knocking you 60 feet to the ground.
Reaction, Thunderfall.
So here's your
Does he not get a chance to catch everybody like everybody else did?
I thought the door was here,
Like,
but I
in the
didn't
goblin?
here, so I was right outside the doors. He was charging through the height.
Yeah, it's-
right outside of it. So if anyone walked out of the thing, I could just immediately hit him. I was on the outside of the door. Just why I was there.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll just make him move up here then.
Then I will not burn that Featherfall.
Did you get your reroll back?
Yeah.
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 These guys cheat on
Tactically.
I'm gonna just
retract.
Oh no.
They went.
The plane?
Kelvin, it's your go.
How about hit the ground?
Slowly.
How fast do you fall with another fall?
60 feet per round.
So you would just now.
You lay at the ground.
Oh, hey.
Or be about
As you see me come down there.
about to hit the ground.
Literally have my centaur in the fucking
Yeah.
Actually, it's like,
That's
your rate. Oh, hey.
Nice job. And then I'll fly back up.
Kelvin flies back up. You're there.
And I will Eldritch Blast. That one.
Alrighty.
First one, that's 20.
Oof.
Just roll that damage.
Yeah, they got lots of HP. Maybe not.
Better.
26 points on the first stack.
He's still kicking out.
Second attack. That was almost another one. 16 to hit.
It's
25.
yeah.
Or no, 15. 15.
That one is Kablooski'd. Is it a rough and cross shot?
Flying and spinning and doing
Yeah.
triple sound count eldritch blast.
I won't put anything out there until I'm actually above that area.
Okay. He looks to go. You guys have this time. He's gonna try and jump across.
No, well, if you
Okay,
look at
hold
that,
it.
that one.
Natural 3. We will reroll.
Oh,
Add a d6.
Add a d6.
Help these tails.
Taste tail.
It's gonna be heads. Heads down to the ground.
No, that's not.
20.
Oh, so you catch him if you.
Kind of lands,
Zip line.
barrel rolls, and then uses the rest of the action.
I called it. I fucking called it.
That's a lot of movement.
You make another
Barrel?
natural 19 on that, so he's not breaking this bridge at all. He's making his way across the flank to the other
I
side.
got a big hole in that one.
Qrux, we're back up to you as you're sitting here with your scimitar and this poor goblin as you see Kelvin fly back up.
I saw one toe just dip into the water.
Double ripple.
Like Bugs Bunny.
How fast do you think my lizardness would be able to climb a tree that has fucking notches in it? Are we still going on the half movement and climb?
I mean, do you have a climbing speed?
Oh, yes. Well, lizard.
Because I know tabaxis do, don't they?
It's actually
Yeah.
In fact, you do be having cleanse.
Civic
All
High.
right, regardless, I'm gonna use Zephyr Strike
Okay.
and get up to the top.
All right.
Still have the silver claws.
You just
Oh, neck nails are still silver.
If there's notches in that tree, yeah, I'll go back up to the top there.
Extra fancy.
Take a second.
see crap.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Does the wind affect any range attacks?
Makes him faster.
Well, I mean, it might be tough. But with the wind blowing there, it might.
If I miss to the left, it will hit.
Oh, whenever you miss it, hit it.
It does not mention it.
All right.
Per 26.
That definitely hits it.
All right. That's 7 damage.
Environmental flask this way.
14.
Chrissy's inside the P. 70 logs him out.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry.
And
I
that's
have
another-
an extra coming in. Add another 5.
Have a jug in that Alex.
So it'd have been 11.
Okay.
God, son.
That's for the neighbors.
And then I roll a 14 on the second.
That actually misses.
Then I'm gonna send Azula over there behind Fulminus.
5.
And just chill.
Alrighty.
I shouldn't kill him.
Zoya, it's your go.
It's next turn.
You need what save does Zoya need to make?
Dex save.
Just ensuring that he dies on the ground. If he.
Oh, not Dex and street save, I think.
I mean, I think I'm okay.
It's a straight save, bro.
17.
Okay, I was like, I don't know. Whatever you save.
It's not a hard straight save.
Yeah. Right here
Mm-hmm.
is going to pop up. Actually, grab one of the dolls. Kick it over there.
Okay.
And then from it is going to expand the ball of death out of the cast wither and bloom right here.
Oh boy.
I need con saves from these.
Oh,
what's that
nice.
tree? Fuck.
Alright, now the little goblin is gonna get a 14. The little goblin's gonna get a 16. And the big boy is gonna get a 7. Huh?
There's 4.
Just one.
What, big ones?
That
Both
big,
big
big,
carries.
What about all the eggs in there?
I mean, Allion things.
Well, not eggs, they're jars.
All the jars.
Jars alive?
Hatching jar.
Are the things inside the jars alive?
Why not go in there?
Well, they're
Well,
they're not going to be.
If they're alive.
So not anymore. They're
Did
not
Plan B before?
Well, when do you get to
Oh, those still works. Hey, you got an 8.
Plan W.
So only
fail, fail.
no.
Let's get G for
All 3 of these failed. I think he's the one who
Okay.
passed.
Harry is being gusted in real life.
So you need to know your map for a month.
Vengeance gonna be long enough for us just tickling John.
You ever had hair before?
hopefully you never do.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
find a wig in this campaign. It's gonna be great.
Yes.
You need to make one.
It's a ridiculous blonde.
Oh my god, new plan.
Yeah, dude. Like, we kill a woolly mammoth and you take his, like, top thing.
Wearing the mohawk of a woolly mammoth.
So you need to find something, like, with a cool mop. Like, just part of a lion man.
Taking some of the spine, you can put it in the mohawk.
Did this and like months earlier.
So that goes off.
A little bit.
They don't enjoy it.
Like, just a little bit. A 2K of lion minutes.
Lizard's beard on that shit.
Pull the dead both of these. Because I can target 2 of them.
Which one's?
Both of these.
Okay, those 2 right there. That was in save. Natural 1, and the big guy is a natural 9 for a 7. Enough to this one is his head rings and he falls over dead. At 14.
Yep.
The big guy's still up though. He's like grasping his head and the bell goes off.
That's not for who the bell tones.
Anything else? Ortall.
So, how far can you jump forward?
Should be like half your
Straight
strength.
score?
What's your
Keep the good.
How far can you jump? What?
Oh, or you can jump forward.
You can jump your strength score forward
Okay.
with a 10-foot jump.
Okay.
It's half that without a 10-foot.
So it looks like this square here is half in and half out of the platform. So does this count as not or? I mean, you would be able to make it across. Okay, I'm gonna because this right here is all a platform also. Yeah. So you'd be able to easily make it across. Okay. And I'm going. Now you're on referee. Yeah. I'm going to
You heal hit.
I know hit die.
cast a different spell.
It does not matter.
You're the only one that had damage.
Yeah.
It's the only one that took damage.
You're the only one within the range of the spell.
Yeah.
Has anybody taken damage?
I'm more. I mean him, but he's way down.
Tawhito took a hit.
You did?
He took 4.
I rolled a 1 We're down.
That's my turn.
For only half of that.
Somehow Felix is like cleaned up. It's
Tawhito.
even more badass.
He's walking.
He's like
He's walking in a weird vertical angle.
You don't have very restricted movement.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Did you drop it?
Yep.
Okay.
Cast another concentration spell.
Okay.
What fun you cast?
Any of them.
heal Tawhito for 4. Heal Tawhito for 8.
I'm gonna go after the big one because I don't know the big ones.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as you get here, I need a strength save as you enter the gust of wind.
It's only when you start your turn in it.
You can just move through it?
Yeah. It's just difficult terrain. It's double movement.
Okay. It's a 13.
Well, that's probably a good thing. Then.
That's the nice part. Your big guys want to do it too, but you get if I can buy it.
And then I'm going to smack.
Go for it.
Smack, sword. Smack.
Well, no, so just smack him with
Just
the
bludgeoning.
maul, yeah. That's a 19 to hit,
Definitely hits.
Next turn he will be affected.
and that is a crit.
And the frog will be.
That might hit.
Just
So the non-crit is 8, 9, 13. And the crit is
1 bash across the face.
28.
And the second bash, kind of like the fair, you just come down and demolish it.
It's also Thor's hammer. He took 12 lightning as well.
Oh, that's
Smashed. You rang
Ran
rang
on
the
his
bell. But
He just ran with Cedar Club.
He rang the
line
bell.
up with
Yeah.
just
Peapod point. Peapod points.
Anything else for you?
Then I'm just going to turn over to the little one.
oh, you're so
It's usually like.
oh, I won't
Pat him
kill
on
you.
the head.
Now I will finish.
You're the biggest thing. Tell them to throw down their weapons.
There go. Start of the little goblin's turn. Let me make a quick save.
Saves.
First one, 7.
No.
Second one,
Oh,
12.
No. They both go 15 feet that way.
There. This one's gonna make it.
They're picking those little baby nuts over there on that edge.
10.
I'm pushing them off on my turn. Hurry, Tawhito. Go shove them. Better kill them.
Go shove 'em.
Push them off. One thing.
Be nice to them.
Let's bully the goblins.
Don't bully goblins.
Let's keep the baby.
we're about to kick some babies.
Too bad nobody saw me like just eat up the tree.
We all saw. We just chose to ignore the terrible thing. We watched out there.
Two bow shot.
Once you scream on the tree, there's
Well, he doesn't catch a vine, so you just hear screaming all the way down below.
Oh, fuck. I just go back. Not seeing it.
From where you're at,
Because I'm not all the way up to that level yet.
make a perception check.
Oh, fine.
I very not just around.
He's like, oh, 12.
17.
Yeah, you see,
See him land?
No,
not yet.
No, he hasn't landed yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Featherfall to slow him down.
Because it was just a start of the turn. Yeah, so he's falling. You gotta push back. This guy's still up there.
Yeah,
The terrain is gone now, though.
he has a difficult terrain still. If you say back towards them, because I've been.
He's actually just gonna shoot Guido with a bow. Because you killed his big friend.
Pew pew. Make
Natural 19.
I tried really hard.
Hiya! 1.
Shit. He's hurt again, Ortall.
No, I want to make that 8 useless. Let's go. Fulminus.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start moving up this way. We pass the hut and see.
Well, actually, I need you to make a strength check to try and get out of the. You're currently grappled by the bridge at the moment.
Cool. Oh, grapple. Do I catch it? Athletics and acrobatics.
Yeah. Well, you're not grapple. It's just your foot stuck. It's just to try and pull it out.
Well, strength would be a 9.
I'll just go under.
That's fine. I'll just keep my gust of wind blowing that way then, towards the gym ball over there.
That's what it looks like. He's got a smoking body now from all the smoke going
Fuck
from
my sword's out.
Zoya onto him.
Take a whole action if I go out. No point in that. I'll pass.
Big goblins.
Barga.
I need you to make a
That's what
strength check.
Yeah, you do.
Tawhito, as this one Boris is.
Yeah, I'll walk up like this. Barga. Yeah, they run like this. Barga.
Well.
Let's go.
Fly. Natural 20.
Fly off the side. And then
He just all he does is he just knocks you prone.
and just
But then he's gonna make two attacks saving.
God, that goblin knocked you prone.
Natural 20. He rolled really low.
No. I had advantage in our roll.
25 to hit you.
Okay.
And
Way worse things will happen.
Actually, I think he's gonna miss. So 15.
Like Toledo getting pushed off this edge.
I told him his sticky feet would catch a vine. And
7 so 3. Slash 2.
Ribbit,
Yo-yo.
ribbit.
How much damage did you do?
3.
Whoa.
Half.
They crit for 3.
No, I didn't crit.
Oh, no. Yeah.
9 up to 20 to push him down. It's not gonna problem. Kelvin, it is your go though. As you see this, like not even half the size of the Twitter just pull him down.
You're all balance.
You're more worried about patting the other little goblin.
He sweep the leg.
Yeah. He's like,
Low center of gravity needs high.
I'll come up and push his foot out from underneath the bridge.
look at
Do I need my strength?
coming up from underneath to do it.
Yeah.
No, I'd say with that use. That'll be your action.
There's the webs, but like,
That's not time.
yeah. I'll be hanging out right here.
Okay.
You see his little like.
I'll cast Magic Stone
Oh yeah.
on some pebbles.
Oh shit.
He looks to disappear into
Bonus
the
action.
over there.
Bonus action. Good.
He's farming XP out of us. Every time.
But it's your go, Qrux.
Sparming XP for us, because he's part of
Go
the
up
team.
to the edge of the bridge there towards Kelvin.
Here.
Can I see this motherfucker falling? I saw him from across.
Oh, this
the
one over
street.
here?
Yeah.
Make perception check.
I would have shot if I saw him.
Yes.
Down there.
Okay.
I could have said
So you see him.
What?
I said you saw him.
You didn't see. I was like, do I see him land?
No, he hasn't landed yet. He was just pushing.
Oh, shoot him out of midair. Shoot him out of midair. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Kelvin didn't take much to convince you. Hey, you need a persuasion check.
25.
Yeah, definitely hits him.
And
So that's one.
yeah. So 7 damage.
I'm pretty sure the
He's
ball
gotta land.
went to
I
kill
mean, I hit him
him,
for 11, and then he fell off. Then I hit him for 7. Now he's gonna fall. So I think he's fine. And then I'll use the rest of my movement to just try to bridge the gap across towards Ortall.
Over here.
Yeah.
I think that's the edge right there. I'm trying to leap across.
I don't know how much. I have 40 feet of movement, so I don't know how much. That
You're
is.
here. 20, 25. 30. Yeah, you get across 10 feet.
Or just do the jump.
Yeah. All right. And then bonus action, see if Azula can get 30 feet up to the big dude. That just sweep the leg.
How much does she weigh?
A pound.
Like nothing.
Okay.
And also she can run through everybody.
Well, it's not about that. The bridges can only hold so much. That's why I was asking how much it was. So
So
she's
she's
like
like,
check.
not towards me, towards the dude. Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna try to hit.
20, 25, 30. She'll get like a little bit in front of Zoya. She's
That's-
still 5.
I can run through people.
Okay.
So she takes dodge action again.
Then she will
If I have 10 creatures on me, could she run through me?
she will imitate her Qrux and go.
Oh, boy. She's a boss baby.
They're on you.
They're above your square.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else? Look.
Strength technically jumps.
Or strength save.
Yeah. What number is it?
A reroll.
That's the reroll at first.
So I'm sending you to our friend.
Actually, yeah, I mean, where would I get pushed to? It's what, 15 feet?
2 feet.
You're gonna be like right next to Tawhito.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just pick the worst places to be.
Yeah.
Can I see the dude? Yeah,
It's
you're like Azula. You're like there's still another 5 foot square.
You got a free 15 feet.
Yeah, you still have all your movement.
Does he look pretty?
This one's not so bad.
Well, he pushed my friend down, and I like it. So I'm gonna click the stack down, and the little doll on top is gonna launch at him. Guiding bolt.
Okay.
I'm gonna reroll that.
You push him into the afterlife.
No, 3 to 1.
Dang.
He has been hurt though, right?
He's been hit once.
Okay, so I guess I'll just total it down then.
Other ones say yeah.
He's saying 2 feet. I got 2. Right, you're good.
12.
17.
Owie.
Anything else? What color is your gun?
We're tall as not.
I'm gonna use my action to cast guiding bolt.
All the guiding bolts.
16 plus 10. How about 26?
Definitely hits. Oh my god.
19. Radiant damage. It hits him and he just
Off the side.
spreads his arm and it falls back.
Probably evaporates in the
At the same time.
You see like that, the flash of white, the black outline dust.
Yeah.
You got Thanos.
Yeah.
Just
fine.
blown away.
Should take a health.
Five health?
Bull, baby!
Yeah, no, I'm stuck on that one.
Good load.
He was at 4 down.
Anything else?
Standing next to Zoya.
Hello.
I'm gonna hold her in.
Aww.
Can I hold your hand? I just think you're handing me something, so I grab it.
There, try to make strength saving throw.
Rolling both my hands.
You beat it.
Or actually, I almost said dirty 20. That's way below what I got. 25.
That's way above what I say.
Look,
This is relative.
you're just being gusted by wind at the moment. But
It's kind of relieving. It's a
Or his
I'd
jowls.
say it's really hot in here.
like a pit bull.
His jowls are like.
I'm going to stand up and illuminate the one that's left. And then I'm going to proceed to smash him in the.
He felt pretty good. He pushed you down.
He felt pretty good about that for a while.
Push him through the floor.
Yeah,
That's a 17 to hit.
just hits.
And the second one is a crit.
It's off the floor.
Well, you're gonna Thor's hammer that one too, buddy.
First one's 14 damage. Second one's 24.
Plus 12.
As you guys clean up that goblins, it dies down a little bit, but you can hear
Felix.
copy noises throughout the jungle and not like something. A lot of things now that you're here now, but for the moment, it seems that this top hut area has gone a little quiet after the little scuffle.
There's still 2 more up here that we know of. We need to be careful.
I'm gonna immediately run to where I last saw Felix running.
Yeah. Flying.
Let's just hang out over here, Zoya.
I'm gonna head over towards blue.
What are you doing?
Blue hut.
This one in the corner.
That one?
No, this one way up here. I'm gonna.
Tawhito, I'm gonna need you to smash everything in that room.
In that room?
The hatchery, everything that withered or bloomed. Hopefully not bloomed.
At this point, I'll
So we have more
Well,
called
like the shoulder.
jars friendly.
same thing. So
Let me look up the
Hatchery.
Wait, anyone else helping with this?
While he's smashing, I'm making it for blue hut. Trying to stop these things from summoning more ungodly.
I'm over there with you.
Is anyone else helping with the hatchery?
So Zoya, did you start white or black?
Or is it just Tawhito?
If I can see in, I'm just gonna be firing arrows into it while I'm.
Okay.
I'll be firing all these blasts back at it too.
Well, they're like alongside the walls, so they would just be along the side of you.
Just keep
Outside the woods that
We just see through this door.
No idea.
Okay, that back wall.
I get 2 here in the first round. You know, go ahead and stop right here so I make a leap.
Fortunately, you can't hold my hand. Both my hands are being.
Actually, I'll send in Zula in. And she'll just,
Okay. So
Eat the jars.
once the players have dealt with the goblins in the hatchery, which you guys have done, they can smash the contents of the room. In doing so, they prevent a large number of devious changelings making their way into the world, and a large number of children from being raised as goblins in villages like this.
hell, save the children.
Nice. You like that?
Oh,
Yeah.
we did good.
But as you go to
No.
destroy these
We did
jars,
Little baby goblin fetuses fall out in front of us. Oh my god. We don't eat them. He's not give a appetizer.
all right. So when you go to smash that first jar, like you go to slash it, a giant like blinding red light just eliminates the room.
Anything with wisdom.
Or-
Anything with wisdom. Anything with wisdom.
Oh, there's no save.
Oh, that's good.
You're blinded for 2 rounds of whatever.
You don't.
That's why you
don't know to see it smash.
The point of that is if a player missed an attack in here, you automatically break a jar and that goes off. So if you were to fight the goblins inside there, oh yeah.
The goblins
But
are-
it blinds them also.
Yeah, so everything's blind in the hut at that point.
Yeah. When you do that, you roll this nice little D6 table and see what happens.
Wild magic?
5.
That's got to be a good one.
Oh god.
No.
Yeah. Phantasm, a translucent shape bursts forth from the jar and passes through the player characters before vanishing, which I think it's only Azula and Tawhito in there. All players within 50 feet of the Phantasm make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, shit. Within how many feet?
50 feet.
Zula's
15 or 15?
Yeah.
Azula's not a player.
I need you to say it again.
Within 15 feet.
Okay.
15.
Azula's not a player. How does that work? You make
Still.
creature.
You mean as well as a play it?
Yeah, she doesn't have.
Choose any play.
Azula gets bitches.
She failed.
Would you get Tawhito?
14. I probably also.
It's a 15, yeah. You and Azula both take 14 points of force damage. Take 6 health. But
7 health.
But we get to roll another one because Zilla is also helping you break jars. So we'll roll it again and see what other one we get. A 3. Living glue.
Are you
Something-
feeling just
Something thick, glue-like, and utterly horrible drops to the floor and begins snapping at the nearest creature, which would be Zilla because she's the one who broke it.
Okay.
It makes 1 attack, plus 6, or a 20.
Got it.
It does no damage, but reduces her AC for 2 for the rest of this adventure.
Cool. Alright.
That would have been a crappy one to get on an actual player.
Yeah.
He has
My
a
18
cool character.
garbage anyway.
Did 24 lightning damage that fight.
I'd have been
He sure did.
5 health.
Difference between an 11 and 30. Not that much.
Alright. So now what do you guys do?
You're between a 19 and
I'm going towards.
I'm
Speed health.
You will, for doing this though, kind of like
Gain a boom.
going through the goblins and whatnot, the ones that you killed in here. There's no treasure in here. You'll find a couple of short swords, a couple of short bows, the scimitar that the big one was using. But you also find a golden ring on one of the goblins that was concealed in one of its like little pouches.
Mhm.
It didn't know what to do with it. It just thought it was a shiny ring.
sorry. No
It
question.
just kept it on itself.
Just normal shiny gold ring. Anything special about it? Just look like a gold band. Look like this. Sure. That matters.
You don't identify?
No, hell.
Then that's all the information we're getting.
What it looks like matters though. It looks like this compared to so with massive insignias on it. If it says one ring.
But what the rest of you do?
I'm headed towards 50.
Yeah, I'm booking the fuck over here.
Me and Zoya.
So I would have been
So-
2 rounds. I would have.
Well, go ahead and make your dexterity.
Why? It's not. I'm
Back in dexterity. Blind.
No, no.
I'll do a backflip over it. Don't have pristine dexterity for nothing.
After he goes to trouble doing his
You'll make 2 of them getting across this.
Well, I can leap also. I have 15 strength. 14 strength. I rolled a dirty 20 though for
Oh, yeah.
the first one,
Skip across.
and then
You're triple jumping this bridge.
Triple jump into the ground.
the same one.
I can't cast Featherfall on you.
I can. That's all I
Okay.
casted it.
Okay.
I saved one.
Oh yeah, you were just 1 under.
Catch the branch. Just catch the branch.
As you're skipping across, you're like, yeah, I'm doing just fine. You're like, snap underneath you as you fall, start plummeting. You can make an acrobatics though to try to grab onto one of the vines though.
That's very confident. That's a lot. Like 17, I think. Yeah, 17.
Okay, so yeah, like as the floorboard snaps and you go to fall, you quickly grab onto a vine, so you don't go anywhere.
Can I climb back up the vine?
Yeah.
To where I was?
Yeah.
All right, and then I'll stop there for the turn.
Okay, so what are you doing? All right, so you'll make 2 also.
I hit the weight circle. Sad. What is it?
Dex.
check.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna throw a moxie and float across the cross.
Okay. There's Moxie for the day.
She
She's out there now.
Honest, eat shoot.
Float across. Okay.
That's all.
And then
Queen.
you're flying across. I guess you're hitting across this bridge.
Yeah.
Alright. So as you get midway, go ahead and make a dex check. Pretty happy about that.
Yeah. 20.
Alright. It's almost like you're gliding across also. You learned from your mistakes in the last time. It's a long ways down.
Yeah.
But you make it across. Kelvin's across.
Double step on the boards, little calf rock. That's the first I have.
All wrong, it turns out.
Hey, me too.
I see Felix from there.
Yeah, you see Felix are here. Felix are here. Some
Make a sense check.
Kirk Buffles.
You both get around there.
Here, really.
13.
60.
So you guys kind of go around. So you kind of see them standing there. There's like 3 of just the little really small goblins that it looks like he just took care of them. This looks like a stable. It's divided into 6 equal stalls that seem to be used for some type of mount they have here.
Tree mount.
How big are the stalls?
They're big enough they could probably fit your birds.
Okay, they're pretty big.
Our own birds.
There are a number of saddles just tossed idly in a corner, and there's a collection of bloated flies kept in a series of small cages that are stacked in a rough pyramid.
Ooh.
The stable is currently empty of anything, although each stall is a mess of slime. Thick, gelatinous mounds of putrid goo are piled everywhere.
What does it smell like?
Like
Still a smegma.
really bad, overpowering like Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
Gross.
You mean the most appetizing smell that ever exists? Used to eat that shit by the bucket.
Felix, we saw some goblins escape behind us.
Well, these ones, well, I guess were alerted also, but I was able to take them out pretty quickly. It seems like you guys took care of all the ones up there too.
Is there anything else in here?
Make a perception check.
Yeah. 20.
Okay.
I am getting better than that, but I did it. 15.
15 still what you need though.
Oh, 16 actually. Ah.
15 is also like.
Yeah.
Amongst the vomited stuff all over the ground, you find various gems and small trinkets worth a total of 150 gold pieces.
What type of gems?
Steel.
No diamonds.
The
None?
jungle kind.
Plus you need a diamond of 300, not 150.
A couple of you diamonds will do it.
300.
You just melt it. You just mix them all together. You just-
Oh.
You get some.
But still, not enough. So how many of it was
Get
done?
some sovereign blue.
Uh-huh.
A few gold diamonds.
Come on. One?
Yeah,
50?
gold
50
diamonds.
gold pieces?
I take the small diamond and I throw it to Felix.
You gonna put it in your eye socket?
There's
I'm gonna kill them.
It's like small rubies and stuff like that. Nothing special.
Made them eye socket sized.
Yes, they're all eye socket sized if you devour them.
But Felix is
Let's
like,
not argue for any of it. Fine.
but Felix is just like, ugh, it smells so bad in here. So he kind of like leaves. He's like, well, I'm happy you guys found something in here. I'm not digging through that muck.
I'm gonna put my claw, just dip it in the wound of a goblin and put it across my face and go running back this way.
Okay.
It might work.
What are you doing, Ortall?
Is there a bridge that way?
I can fly.
I'll
Pretty
learn
weird.
the bridge for him.
Is there a bridge?
I don't think there is.
There is.
Is there a bridge right here?
I don't think so. I think it's just a jump. A pretty big jump.
A pretty big jump, you say?
You said there's vines hanging down everywhere?
Yeah.
Can I like grab onto some vines and like not fall down? Like I could like walk across while going
There's
awesome?
fine above us. Can I Tarzan across this?
You can try.
Like and maybe get some bonus
If you want to make an acrobatics, try to. Yeah.
after I cast the guidance spell on myself.
17.
Fly over to
I use up. Alerting everything else that you guys are here.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Okay, so you're trying to use the vines that aid you in getting across this bridge. So I'll say that you just have advantage on the dex check when you're going across.
That's pretty good. 2 17s.
Alright, that's fine. Then you make one more.
Still advantage?
Yeah, just usually just using 5.
10.
Was that fine?
This isn't so bad. Snap. Oh no, as it kind of drops your foot and you kind of, and then you go for a tunnel. I would say you would have on to grab on, but that's the one that snapped as you hit the bridge and it collapses. And Ortall plummets 60 feet. Slow fall set up. This will be the only damage that Ortall takes.
When do I see him fall?
Pretty good at taking. No, you had already been like across and whatnot. 3. Here. This is really low though. 15 points of bludgeoning damage as you smack into the ground but down below. As you're kind of just like looking up like.
you still dragging?
Yeah.
So you just automatically pass, right?
Is you treating your concerts as fan?
I'm gonna.
That's nice.
I'm still concentrating, so I'm gonna immediately heal for 10.
I'm gonna send Oxy down to go get Ortall.
22. She just levitate, she can't fly.
You can levitate down.
Yes, but she can't come back up that way though.
You can levitate down.
No. She just hovers.
The only Fireball does do that, but it requires you to the.
I'm gonna get some rope and grappling hook, dangle it down to you.
You do notice that the tree that this one's connected to, there's more of those indentions for you to just climb back
I'm
up.
gonna go over to this tree and try to climb up this one.
Yeah, they all have that same thing. It's like how the goblins probably do most of their traveling to get up the trees.
Yeah, because the bridges are shit.
I was at 15.
They're goblins.
They're made for goblin weight.
Yeah.
Not anything else weight.
And you're
Your
okay.
massive hands just destroying them as you go around.
Ortall's like,
I actually saw it climb like a
Can I use my action to, or use my, can I have my movement and carefully move across the bridge so I don't fall in
Not
there?
even across. You make 2 days.
Okay.
And you use the vines.
Alright, so we are
Finally halfway.
What thing you we take?
I'm coming back up.
Saying you didn't catch bridge, you caught the bridge.
Alright. So as you all kind of gather towards this last final hub where you saw the other 2
The hut turns into
Goblin enforcers at go down into.
How far can you jump?
Yes.
30.
You just need 1 deck check to get across.
30. Yeah, he has 5 feet to
Although
go.
that might get jump might blow right through that.
I'm so excited to go to the next
I
page.
didn't go 50 feet.
It's a nat 20 on one.
Oh yeah, you're perfectly fine.
The Zilla's just gonna scurry back.
He's
up
kind
to
of-
me.
He lands on fourth.
Land.
Alright. This final hut that you guys have made it to, it's larger than the others. In part because it extends backwards into the trunk of the tree rather than simply being built around it. At the back of the 4th hut that you're in right now, there are a series of handhelds that are hacked into the wood that seem to be climbing down into the side of the tree. Now this tree is massive. And it just leads down.
What's above? Is it just roof?
Is there anything like in the room though?
There doesn't seem to be.
How far down does it seem to go?
It looks like it's about like a 40, 50 foot climb down.
I'm gonna tie my rope.
And it's dark.
I'm gonna tie my rope to my one of my arrows, fire it at the roof,
Okay.
and then drop the rope down.
Okay.
You know, we want a fireman that's
Me first.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Ah, yes. Ortall gets stuck side
I
up.
think I should go first.
Oh, so you have the rock.
well, that's a natural 20 for how hard I fire this arrow into the.
It's pretty good. It goes out now.
Or natural 20, and none of them are on attack.
I'll go down Iron Hogan.
What? No! I'm gonna scream at both of you. No, hell no!
I fly down the hole.
Here's the rock.
Grabbing you
No.
by the scruff of your feathery little neck.
I follow him down the hole.
Are you suicidal? Fuck you. I'm gonna put you all in the backpack.
No.
With your head poking out. And I'm the stuck
Something on there, you
Fight it. I don't think he knows he's
I'm
touching
gonna
you.
turn the rock on.
My arrow is ready.
Shutting it down by yourself.
So it's all full of advantage.
Homework lightning.
Coming down. There is like a.
Floating at Tawhito space.
It does open up into a second level
45 feet. I'm falling.
into another open room area. But as you get down to this part of the second part of this hut,
I look at the rope and I'm like,
you can see these goblins that are sitting there, and it looks like they're just eating like these weird colored frogs. They're just tearing into these things. I guess to me what you would
Push your head
prefer is
in the back.
I'll fight the back.
behind it.
Yeah, we're pretty much like neck and
do they have tiny collars on?
I'll fight the back.
He touches the ground. I do not touch the ground. I just hover up at the same level as him, so I'm just as tall.
But as
She had little
your light is filling up the room, and they can see you. They have some torches that are lit up in here, so they do have some light. But as they see you enter,
Big frog to eat.
yeah, well, since you guys didn't sneak in here, as soon as they see like you hit in here, all 4 of them just kind of bum rush you as they immediately attack you.
Bro, they can rush.
They're running backwards.
They're gonna die in the same room.
Through 1, 3, and 1 damage.
I'm afraid you don't.
All they do is as soon as they see you, like the weird bowls and whatever concoction is in them, they just chuck at you. So
Oh,
they're gonna make,
frog.
they're gonna make four liquid bowl attacks.
Dabs down here.
So the first one is an 18. Second one is 23.
23 bold.
They are very accurate.
Third one
these
is
bowls.
6.
Oh, okay, less accurate.
And the last one is 13. You are blinded for 2 turns as this whatever this water is that just hits your face. It gets all over you.
Light
So-
the shit on fire and just leave you to cook. I'll cook.
Fucking said that.
I'll cook.
I will say, just for your character and what you are, when you step down on the ground, it's a little goopy. But seeing that you're essentially the same
You're also
thing that they're kind of eating, you're kind of not affected by it.
Pink globs.
But with
Hot
that,
globs.
we'll go ahead and we'll just. I'm not gonna put a table out for this and whatnot, but we'll just start with. We'll do initiative, and then we'll just go down the order of that.
Oh, there we go. That's terrible.
We just go by whatever initiative we were climbing down in.
I mean, that works too.
Oh,
No, it's not being. I have it in my backpack climbing down. With their head poking out.
So if you have to do it, then first it'd be actually just you roll, and then we'll go from that because
You're not trapped in the
16.
I got
Stuff by yourself.
Wrong way.
So
10.
So you'll go first, then them, and then whoever's after you is what was. So it'd be like Kelvin. Yeah.
Yeah, I was down.
So you can go ahead and stop.
Ortall after us.
Like they're kind of like you get down to the bottom, and they're kind of like this, and then they're just balls at you, but you're blind for 2 turns.
Run to the wall.
Yes.
You can hear him.
I mean,
They're frog crack addicts.
You can hear him.
I also know general area where they were at.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm going to rage and run towards where the closest one was
Okay.
before I became
Blinded.
blinded.
By the mouth water.
And I'm going to attack.
So you're reckless.
Yeah.
So just be regular.
That was almost a 20.
That's all.
Bounced all over it.
Teasing.
Instead, that's a 19.
Don't need to die.
These guys are. Oh, that hits.
And the second one is a 20.
That hits also.
11, 12. So the first one is 18 radiant. Second one is 24 radiant.
I will tell you how it looks, but you can't see it.
I can see it. How
How does it feel?
Does it feel like pain?
How does
It looks
it
like
feel?
Does it feel
It
wet?
looks like that hurt.
How gushy did I hit?
I can see it. What did it look like?
That matters.
So the second one a crit?
Yeah.
How far away from him are we?
Well, all right. So it's gonna be him, then Kelvin, and then it's gonna be you guys as you're just sitting down.
Those are little shit.
Here, please see
It's after he moved out now.
You disappeared from the. I'm sorry.
This is what they look like. All right, so they're gonna bum rush you, and they're gonna make 4 spirit attacks, just one each. All right, first one was a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Second one, 22 to hit. Third one, 23 to hit. And fourth one, 11. You are raging. You'll take 8 altogether. As they're sitting there just jamming you. That'll be their go though. Kelvin, you would technically be next. Ortall or Tawhito has moved out of the entranceway, so everyone can kind of start to filter to this room.
I makeshifted it.
Okay. Oh, it's gotta be a gangbang.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all up on him. There you go.
Fly in. I will-
You see these goblins just jamming spears
I
at
will Eldritch
Tawhito.
Blast whichever one he stabbed.
Evil demon frog is what he is to them.
Whichever one of them is bleeding.
I imagine the one.
I don't think that's going to hit. 13.
Whatever
I missed.
membership has to be bigger than Toledo.
I'm secretly what they were.
17.
That'll hit.
You ever see the F-21 bomber fly, which is me with Zoya on my backpack? And I'm about to release hellfire on the world as I unleash her.
So 4 is 16.
Alright. Still up. But looking hurt though. Anything else for you?
Mm-mm.
Alright, Ortall, you're the next coming down.
Cast the guiding bolt at the green hat here.
Actually make your way in, because if you don't,
Yeah,
no one
no,
else
I'm
can.
actually gonna cast it, and then come and stand right in his face.
Okay. Which one you casting it at?
Green hat.
Okay. The green.
18.
That hits. 3.
Nice trick.
12. It doesn't work. 13.
This is a jalapeno.
Sounds nice.
So that one is now lit up.
How tall is the ceiling in this room?
It's only like maybe 10, 15.
I'm on it.
Tawhito, I'm right behind you to your right. Don't hit me, please. Hit the guy in front of me.
So next will be Fulminus and Zoya.
Alright. So since
You just
Zoya's,
need to make your way down.
since Zoya's my backpack, I'm gonna get y'all just in the space. And I'm going to try to leap and do a little front flip, sending Zoya out where I drop her out of the backpack onto the glowing one's head, and I want to stab two of them.
I can't wait to see this roll.
Okay, so
You're about to get dropped on your
What
head.
the fuck check?
Well, I'm gonna drop my head.
Go with this.
so you go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
I'm gonna inflict wounds on his head if I get there.
You can hit him.
It's gonna get there. I want to
My head
believe
will
it's
be
on the way down. Who's to say? 16.
Alright, 16. Alright, so you push off the rope, you flip over. Zoya, you trying to get her out of the bag?
Yeah, my goal is just like and it's just got a bag, and I just have to jump. That's is what it is.
You go ahead and make an acrobatics as you're being launched out of the bag.
You hear me whisper as you go by, you look ridiculous. Leon.
Being a warrior apprentice over here.
I'm gonna stab the shit.
Actual 20.
We'll land next to the blue one, dropping off Zoya without her taking anything, right? Here.
Felix follow us?
I want to drop it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, but I don't know where it's.
It's getting Zoya is a torpedo going at me.
He's more than likely in front of me.
Yeah, I want to be like on it.
I literally roll a 6. After.
I dropped Zoya
Everyone's
on the
moving move in melee.
It's like I want to just inflict wounds on my way down.
Okay.
I'm just
So you
double-
make an attack.
yeah, double
and
stab.
make an attack.
Who gets the attack first? He's glowing.
Technically, it'd be Fulminus because he announced it first.
Well, if that's what's happening, 'cause I know it's what Zoya wants to she told me. I'll just rotate around and go for the next one.
You want the yellow one?
Yeah.
But it's a tag team effort. You like those, right?
Yeah, I'm sitting in her one.
Yeah, that's the thing for the tag team.
My girl,
5 points.
I love like Peacock points. A lot, like 21.
Yeah.
You can roll with advantage.
I did not want to say to. I'm not attacking them with
No,
glowing.
Zoya is.
It's more important that she is.
6 D6.
Maybe it wasn't.
That will be 15 damage on my first hit. I will gain 4 10 HP. 6. And then second attack. Does a 11 does not hit, right?
Does not.
Didn't think so. On this second attack.
44.
On the green one.
And I will
Well, as you do your flourish of flip and it drops away, and she's and you cut into the one, but missing the second one. For some reason, whatever these guys have been eating on these frogs and whatever it's doing to them, they seem to be ignoring the pain that's going towards them. Yours is still up, and yours it kind of looks like it ignored the slash.
Oh, completely?
Well, no, it did damage. It just seems like it's just not paying attention to the damage being done.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, yours is still up.
Ringing the bell.
We're dealing with meth heads.
That's fine.
Ringing
Yeah,
the
you
bell.
are.
Ringing the bell.
Yes, it's a,
Told the
Yeah, wisdom.
I guess.
Fulminus.
Explosion.
Natural 9 or an 8.
I cast Walter White.
17.
I have sickness. Still LP. Sure.
All right. Felix's go as he gets in here.
The important thing is it's not my go yet.
He's just gonna attack.
All I know is Zoya and I got
Big
badass the
This
trip.
would be the greatest fucking fireball pit. If you had fireball, you'd feel like fireball.
This is first hit.
I cast fire.
The second hit. Wow. Felix is getting really good right
I
now.
cast a cordon of arrows, naming no one.
Qrux, it's your go. Last but not least. Are you just gonna make it far enough in where you can just shoot?
Can I see them from hanging from the bottom of the
Well, okay, so like if you get up to this point, you would be like at that cusp where you can just like look in and see everything going on.
Shoot him.
Tactical Zoya's done deployed. Everything's done now.
It is a clusterfuck there. Please fireball.
Fireball.
Please, we're inside of a tree.
Yeah,
Let's go.
we all die.
We've also been out to the Redwoods. That's what this is.
The DM will grant you fireball just for the chaos doesn't cause.
Mm-hmm.
You look over, there's a scroll. Scroll of fireball.
Old fireball.
Cone of cold. Either or. Either or.
Felix, open the scroll. I don't know what this does, but I'm gonna read it.
Just plant growth.
Meteor swarm.
It says kaboom.
Is it written by who was in your last character? The one that only did fire spells.
From there, I'm gonna hold my action until I can fucking see around all these giant people that are in my party.
Okay.
But I will send Zoya or Azula again on the outside.
You can probably see the one that Felix is engaged with.
Yeah, but he's my friend and I don't want to mess.
I can build this.
But
Alright, I won't miss. That's all I miss.
He's your friend.
14,
That misses.
25,
That hits.
13 damage.
See, you used the first arrow to gauge where Felix was at, and the second one hit.
Well, first one went through his straw hat. So I was like, shit.
He's like, no.
And then Azula will go around.
All of a sudden, Felix frozen shot.
Are you? Actually, Azula will just run under Kelvin.
Can't run under me.
Oh,
He's flying.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm also small.
and she's tiny.
She's small.
Well, that's no small creatures.
If he's flying.
I'm fine. You can get under
You're
here.
underneath.
You're fine.
And 30 feet and see how far I can get.
Is there another path
Actually,
from this section? Or is it
You can go underneath Ortall
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
attack that guy.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Underneath the Ortall.
Shit, that'd be stuff.
It's like we didn't ask any questions. We just saw the one guy that said he'd been enslaved and said, "Oh man, genocide sounds good."
Goblins.
Yeah.
It's like a 20.
To be expected.
That
Have you
hits.
ever not just run into something and killed everything?
7.
Oh, not so far.
We've never asked a question.
No, see, you're missing the important part of this.
Bird two.
We made a plan,
7.
and we fulfilled the plan.
We did follow up plan for the first time.
That should be more. That,
Extra
Yes.
experience for that.
Still up.
yes, we should get your experience.
We get plotting points.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Because
Back to you.
we made a plan and we stuck with it.
That's your last turn of blood.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing at the second one from the right.
Okay.
Maybe.
You swing and I'll roll a d4.
That works.
There's 4 of them.
That's what I did.
He did roll a d4.
That's literally what
Okay, that works.
Who's right?
That is a.
Yeah, am I right or you're right?
Yes.
His right.
Okay.
All of it.
You're the DM.
Yellow.
Perfect.
Yellow.
That is a 21.
That definitely hits.
You gonna brain me?
Yeah. 16?
Just hits.
No, man. Can't brain me out of 16.
No, so that is 16 radiant for the first one,
Okay.
19 radiant for the second.
Still kicking it. Alright. As you're just wham, you're hearing squishy noises go off, so you assume you're hitting something. You didn't hear any of your friends go, Tawhito, stop.
We can't. Our teeth are all gone.
Oh, that would have been really fun. I actually made you roll like a D8, just wildly going at it.
With a Glenn from Walking
But it will be their go. The green one's gonna turn around and try to poke Zoya because she just inflicted wounds on it and then pulped dead on it. Butcha! For a 12. And then the others,
Hit me.
3 attacks at Tawhito. A 19.
Yep.
A 16.
Nope.
And a 14.
Nope.
7, so 3.
I do better in combat when I'm blind.
I like how Azula just looking.
It doesn't matter what I do. Just Kelvin, your go. You can tell that the one with the green frog on his head and the purple frog on his head are both hurting. They don't look like they're in pain.
They can't
They
tell
look like
they're
they had
hurting.
the most visible damage on them.
Which one's bleeding the most?
The green one.
I think that's the one I'm firing at. Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That's gonna miss.
That was Busky.
That's gonna hit. 20 plus a couple.
Yeah. plus a couple.
Oh, that's good. Approximately a bunch.
17 points of force and cold damage.
It doesn't crit man, is it?
Screams over and dies.
Yeah, Mo's a little uncomfortable.
Cracked at it. Cracked frog at it.
And I will hover all the way after the season.
Okay, so you're now like 10 feet.
Anybody could easily go around me around.
I think it was Ortall next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which means you get rid of one of them. Guiding bolt.
Guy, green hat, right in front of me.
Okay.
20 with disadvantage because I'm in melee.
Yeah.
I see pinks, that's good.
5, 10, 16, 18 radiant damage.
See pink. No matter read those dice.
Yeah.
Alright, that one's a glowing beacon now.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else for it?
So you would have advantage, disadvantage, and advantage again if you attack this.
Pull the trigger.
He's done being blind.
Alright, is the one in front of me glowing or the one in front of Zoya glowing?
So the one in front of Zoya.
Or he
Well,
doesn't-
I mean, you can technically strike it also.
I'll leave that one to Zoya. She's more than got it. First attack is the one in front of me.
So yellow hat.
Yellow.
Yellow hat.
Misses. That dice goes away now.
That's what it's like.
Also, they roll in single digit. We go with this one and a natural 20.
Nice.
That one will definitely
I'm gonna make
go
that
in the
work.
right spot.
Then I will go ahead and roll 2d6 because I did not use my hex because I'm saving in case you roll for the giant.
John's not going to roll.
It's pretty good rolls. That is 14 plus 9. Double check that. That is 22 damage.
So that's extra lighted me for 8 more.
And extra 8's good.
Huh?
And that's me.
This one's looking as bad as the other one was now.
That's the first time Azula has helped your sword out.
Yeah. The lighting is weird though, because yours is like a white, whereas it's like a blue. It's a nice mixture going in.
Nice.
This might be your Icky Nest attached. On green glowing.
It was 18.
That hits. I'm upcasting. Upcasting? That's rude. Well, it survived the first hit and she didn't like that.
So he's not making a mistake twice.
31.
Bell. Close. Bell. Ooh, 18. Oh, it was 19, minus 1, but. Alright, that'll be. So as goes, she kills one. She moves around. Felix is go. I'll move in on. This one, there's no flanking yet, but you'll start to try to cause it, I guess. Attacks. Ooh, natural 17. And natural 3. To 19 slashing damage on what is that?
Red.
That one bleeding profusely as it is your go, Crux.
Oh.
There is now room over here that you could probably move into if you needed more line of sight.
Alright, I will drop down on all fours
Alright.
and bum rush around.
Going for red or yellow? Red.
Whichever one the first one is.
Red.
I will leap, pulling my scimitar from between my legs,
Oh boy.
striking
Not the Grundle area.
3 times with Grundle sword. Natural 1.
First one misses.
Not gonna hit.
It needs a doll.
And then natural 20.
Okay. Corrected
Made up
itself.
for one.
Complete opposite spectrum right there.
12 scimitar damage.
Now we'll finish off the red one.
And then Azula will go in. Well, she's technically in front of Ortall, so she'll just bite that guy.
All right.
Oh, no, can't. I use my bonus action.
Okay, brother.
All right. So she will not anywhere. Yep. About how it fits.
Tawhito, you're no longer blind. You can clearly see the yellow one that you cleaved into last time. Looks like it's barely hanging on.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Are there any other ones up?
No. He's the last one.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Smack, smack.
Don't see much blood in my face. Like Diane.
Good job.
Can I buy him again?
First one is 17,
Hits.
and the second one is that much bigger than Blue.
Much bigger. I want to do bigger. I want to do bigger numbers in this house.
17 points of radiant damage.
5 life.
And yeah, is annihilated.
With
There is like, okay, so like now that you guys have cleared out this room, all those the balls that they threw at you, it seemed like they were keeping whatever the frogs they were eating in, and it seemed like whatever the frogs were excreting with what they threw at you was what caused the blind on you. Outside of that, there's nothing really much else in this room.
we saw 2 of the bigger goblins head back its way, though, didn't we?
Oh yeah, but as you notice, there's another set of the thing going down even farther into this hollow.
I'm gonna take a second and
Do not go down yet, please, all of you.
see if I can scoop some of that blinding goop into a couple vials, if possible.
On the frogs.
This liquid doesn't seem to be flammable to my alchemical understanding, does it?
Doesn't seem to be, you know.
Okay.
Oh, we are in a tree.
Is anybody hurt me?
Oh, okay.
Still from before when I fell,
Okay, so
but I'm fine.
while you guys are in this room now, well, there's a little in this room in the way of treasure. One of the goblins had tied a golden chain worth at least 150 silver pieces on its neck.
Silver pieces.
15 gold.
It's actually
But-
150 silver pieces.
But beyond this room is devoid of any other valuables.
Except for the frogs. Could lick those.
The handholds are the final feature of this room that are deeply cut in the wood and lead down into darkness. Though, whoever's looking down, well, I guess it was Fulminus, you were the one looking. You can see flickering torch somewhere far down beneath, and you hear sounds of chanting and high-pitched giggling. As it seems that the hitman awaits you guys.
Alright, I think this next one leads to something much bigger, so it's kind of plan out what do before we go down there, please.
You said you were trying to collect some of the goop. You can probably fill up a couple of vials of it if you wanted to.
2 vials of blinding frog goop.
There you go.
Got it.
How long's it been since we initially climbed up into this village?
Let's see here.
Not very long.
Climbing up. The comment wasn't too long. Then clearing out the room, then going all the way there. Traversing, climbing back up. It's probably been like, I'd say like a good 30-45 minutes.
Yep.
But as you guys kind of collect yourselves, getting ready to descend, we'll go ahead and take a break.
Cool.
Come back.
Sounds good.
These guys have found the Bloodwood Goblin tribe and have slaughtered a bunch of these already. Some people have fallen. Some goblins have been thrown off the side to fall to their death.
He tripped.
Yeah. You guys smashed a lot of jars.
They tripped also.
You decimated a lot of
Injured.
goblins up here. And as you guys just start to slowly make your way down, you dealt with some odd goblins that seem to be
Run mad.
addicted to eating poison dart frogs for some reason.
I wonder.
They took a little longer to take down, but you guys managed to do it. And as there was another section leading down, you could hear chanting, giggling, and it sounds like something knows that you're coming. But we're picking up with you guys as you're making your plan to do whatever you're gonna do.
We know what's coming.
Is there any way to go see down there without going down there? Can anyone have, does anyone have that ability?
I
You
can send
want
it.
to have that ability?
I can send
To see without going? Yeah, that'd be cool.
I can send this a window.
Can you see through Zula's eyes? Would she be upset if she went down there?
I will just extract her from the situation.
Right. I think I'd like some eyes down there because they know we're coming. There's no way around that.
Then why aren't we sending something down there to get hurt?
So we know what we're looking at before we go down there. If I walk into a firing line, I'd rather know that than
You're not. Tawhito is.
Rivet.
Timber.
I think it'd be good information. If we don't want to do it, we can put it down. I just think it'd be nice.
It's never did the other one.
So do you want to scope it out or?
There's light down
is it
there.
worth scoping
You
out?
could turn the sword off and walk down the wall.
Absolutely.
You can see what we see. You and I won't make much noise.
I definitely like the idea of scoping now before we go. But I'm not first, so I can't make that call.
I'll turn the sword off and
Start coming down.
me and Kelvin can sneakily climb down.
No, you both can go ahead and make subjects because you sneakily go
I'm
down.
not actually touching anything.
Still got knocked in anyways.
Yeah. Pretty good.
There you go.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Ortall, you following us?
Yeah.
Cool. That's a
So you make one also.
dirty 30.
26.
You beat me by one. 29.
It's because I'm not touching the walls.
Alright.
It's at all.
As you guys slowly climb down, the chanting getting louder, louder, louder.
Mount one a Hakodoki.
You'll slowly start to come from like right here is where the hollow starts. Yeah, so go and place the portals behind you guys. Or like right next to them, but Ortall staying where he's in range.
You follow behind Orton.
I think it probably would have put us on one of their shoulders. If they let me.
Okay, so when you two get down here, I need to make a perception check as soon as you get down here.
Roll die, roll.
Don't fuck me.
I'm gonna go ahead and dragon turtle.
6. Okay.
Go ahead and hurry on.
Big difference. Alright. So kind of like peeking through, nothing seems to have noticed you yet.
Yeah. 30.
But you can see these weird like mushroom caps that are just kind of like growing out the side of like the inside of this hollow. They're pretty big. Like I'd say they're probably about half the size of Kelvin, and they're just protruding out of the walls. You will notice that over here, there seem to be a couple of more of those structures just going to town on some of the ones over there. A couple more over here, kind of just eating those.
Toad suckers.
What over here seems like some type of weird like armor cache that they seem to like store stuff in. That the forces that you saw up above, it seems like the same two that you saw before. This is probably where they get like the higher up goblins get their gear from here. Over here in this little circle though,
Hit.
chanting with like weird blackish green kind of like lightning energy, kind of just like flickering off of the circle as the hitman, as they've been calling it, seems to be chanting something.
So this isn't dangerous fireball.
Fireball.
This is a bad bone.
And
Yeah, we don't have a high.
this thing kind of just
Issue.
making its way
Already for.
alongside. So like the way this
What the fuck is that?
it's a snail.
No.
It's a flail snail.
Snail has like 32 eyes.
But
It's big.
it's broken up into 3 levels. So this top part is the first level. Then down here where the snail is, it's like a second level. And then down here is the very bottom.
When he's chanting, does it look like something's happening?
Yeah, I said like green lightning's kind of like flickering off of where the spot he's in right now. It seems like he's just kind of like concentrating on something.
Dispel magic.
The hitman?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
How high is the level of spell?
Go ahead and roll.
You can't ask that question.
I want to know. 14 plus what?
Plus
Your casting modifier.
Like my spell attack?
Your casting stat. So for your
Plus
plus your charisma modifier.
19.
And 19. So as the spell magic goes off, the lightning kind of stops for a second, but you just keep sitting there chanting, and it doesn't seem like it's a magical effect that's actually right there. It just seems like there's something else going on. But with that, and you going that
I
off,
would have stopped fucking power word kill.
It would have.
well,
That's
an
what it's
instant
cast.
spell, not a. But with that though, with that going off, we'll go ahead and roll initiative now that Kelvin has instigated the spell magic.
That's fuck your portal. Fuck your boss.
That's not very nice. My boss didn't do nothing to you.
We didn't want to see him. We don't have time to see him. Therefore, I helped you out by cutting off your portal.
Oh yeah.
Better than
I didn't get. I didn't. You know,
I got
this time.
but I can hold until.
So I'm last again.
Actually, good one last time. Are you sure? When I rolled initiative, yeah.
What'd you roll?
Last time we just did in order what you guys went down in.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he rolled though.
He's really bad.
Okay.
I rolled initiative last time too. It's really bad. That's why I said it was last.
I was giving you the benefit of the doubt.
How dare you?
Nine.
Really glad it's right our second to last. Otherwise, we'd be holding things up. Really glad it's right our second to last. I'd be holding things up.
Why?
Probably 9.
It's not holding things up.
No.
What'd you get?
7.
Oh, well, good. It seems like we're going
What
north.
was 4?
I got a 9.
No,
with
it's
plus
not
five.
7 plus.
Oh, with the plus.
Guard most dexterous characters are doing this well.
I rolled 6 the last fight. Go on, why I'm still talking.
It makes sense.
Wait, it's very okay. This is time to say it's
Okay.
Feel like
20. I got it. I guess just roll for Felix.
Let's do this with my eye.
Awful again.
How awful.
We'll find out.
This thing that's in minus. Still not bad. Not bad. Okay. 2025.
21.
Why are you waiting so long, Kelvin?
You waited too long last time.
I'm so used to hearing 27 and 29.
It's not here today. So.
Yeah.
also we're almost single digits on initiative, so
Also,
It's
he's
20.
17.
For now.
no, the high initiative guy. Yeah, he's not. He's not fun.
You can have it because I'm going to wait to go on Caston's initiative.
we're a team.
Alright, so Tawhito then. Zoe then.
So which thing you want to jump on?
For one of the things that doesn't make you do damage.
Those are things you get our initiative.
All nice and spread.
It's going to take me forever to kill these two things.
Not really.
Take me forever to kill these two
Seems like it works on order coming down the hole at least.
So we can work hard toward this one.
5 to 2.
9.
7.
Okay.
Which way are you going? Going this way?
What's going on?
Good. Good to me.
What Felix roll?
It'll take me forever to kill these things.
No,
but they don't
you
take
roll.
damage.
7.
Fantastic.
What's his dex? Roll these.
13.
18.
Here you go.
Fuck that box.
Like to.
Calm down. We'll get to eventually.
Crux
This
6
is the weird date we're on.
Felix is epic.
He's whatever the characters want to make him.
It's Crux that
Yeah, he's whatever the characters want to make him.
Is Crux a holes and hole kind of guy? Let me get up there.
We'll cover that later.
The boner is eternal.
All right.
You don't have any end.
Boners and kernels sounds like a really weird like metaphor thing.
That's that doesn't end.
Also that.
Eternal.
As this kind of starts off, everything's now focused in your guys' direction on the hall that you're entering from. The headman, starting it off, since he has been chanting for a while, ready for you guys someone to make their way down there. They don't know what you look like.
Now,
Weird storm clouds start to form up above.
again.
And Kelvin, start us off.
How tall is the ceiling in here?
It goes up like a good 100 feet.
30 feet up.
That's a long. Alright, so we're all in the open air.
Yep.
Climbing now.
2 shots at the non-magic caster.
We could all just chill.
Wait now.
Only half of us are down. Some of us are told they can't right now.
You said you're firing at the hitman?
Yeah, 2 shots at the non-magic caster.
Okay, I need you to roll. Well, I roll a D8.
Like if you always remind
Your first one.
Jump,
Okay.
What? 8. Alright. Nothing. Continue with first hit.
24 to hit.
Definitely hits.
14 points damage.
Do you have
The cone.
Oh yeah.
Rolled a natural 19 on his con save.
17. What's it concentrating on?
Don't worry about it.
That's that spell that I didn't dispel. Hang on. 9 points damage.
Did you hit? Did you attack me a second time?
Yeah, I dodged one.
Said 17.
Yeah.
That one misses.
Okay.
But since you're targeting me, okay, nothing. So you hit him with the first one. There's the mask that he's wearing is kind of hiding any facial expressions he has, but he is looking up at you. Is that gonna be it for you? Just fly 30 feet and fire on the 2?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all I can do.
Tawhito. Oh wait, no, my bad. The frog. The frog.
I'll magic stone.
Uh,
No, I can't do 2 cantrips. Never mind.
it's the frog shooters go. 30. 30. That's as far as they can make it.
Azula's not there.
Frog shooters go. They'll take the dodge action.
Zola,
Tawhito, it's your go.
Tweet it. Ortall.
Okay.
It'll probably be Ortall.
Ortall's cool. Yeah, Zola was on Ortall.
That's like my shoulders are on.
I guess it's time to raid and start smacking.
Yeah.
Make him be.
My best to with one of them. Do I need to move up?
Just move a high.
Yeah.
With the yellow one.
Boom. That is 26 to hit.
Hit over there. They took the dodge action, so you just need to roll normal. Sorry. The C didn't go well.
So I'm betting 10 misses.
That does, yeah.
22.
That definitely is. You're attacking me all.
That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
I got you. Zola's always holding for mob.
So as you go, it doesn't seem to from the ones you fought up above, it doesn't seem to pay any attention to being whacked. It's kind of there. Anything else for you?
That's it.
Zoya.
Just holding my action for a full minute.
Okay. Wait, is the snails go? 5.
Snail and faster than those guys.
It's just a big deal.
It's because I rolled a 19.
Does this seem godlike to us?
You know what? It'll use its action to another 10. All right. Snail's creeping. I mean, his go is now the hitman go. All right, so that storm that's looming above. Kelvin, a dexterity saving throw as a streak of lightning comes down toward you.
Natural 19 or a 20.
Did you say this is Hetman Chan or Hetman Lee?
23, so 11 lightning damage.
I think he's
Oh,
11.
And you're not concentrating on anything, correct?
I think you just
Nope.
on top.
So he goes down on you.
Mm-hmm.
He just barks. It seems like he's barking orders at the ones that are in front of him. As the enforcers go, which are pretty bigger guys. Let's just hold the line there. Let's take the dodge action. 5, 10, 15, 20. This one's going to get in melee with Tawhito. 25. And this one will get in melee with Tawhito.
Found Cronus' weakness. Can't run 150 feet away.
They go reckless, right?
Yep.
So their first attack is at advantage, and the next one will be his radius.
Bunch of berries earlier.
16. This is
Pretty much forgot, I believe.
18.
You asked if anyone was
No,
on.
it-
I was like, man, we just kind of looked.
Left it there.
7 and a 10, so you only get hit once. For 1.
Hell yeah.
That one's on the dice. But Ortall, does your go now?
So I am down here in the room, correct?
Technically, the way it's going is you guys are climbing down. You can see everything because of the opening, but you're still trying to make your way down.
So how high up in the air are we?
So you would have been, you flow down, you're probably like 20 feet. And then you have Fulminus and Zoya like 5 or 10 feet above you. And then Qrux even higher. And then Felix somewhere. I think he's brought 4 friends.
How traversable does the area that is grown look? We essentially stand anywhere on the map down here, or is it just the lit area?
It's like, okay, so as long as it's not like these straight up just side edges,
Mm-hmm.
everything outside that though is traversable.
Okay. That being said,
But you are 20 feet up, which is just, it's kind of like, since it's hollowed out,
Mhm.
it's just weird stuff. There's not any like vines or anything to hang on to this time.
I'm going to make a wall of thorns 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 feet, completely cutting off that side of the ridge.
Alright.
And I'm going to continue climbing down.
Okay.
How tall is it?
10 feet tall. 10 feet high, 5 feet thick, 60 feet. 50.
Alrighty.
You stand a full head above the goblins, right? More than a full head, but you're considerably taller.
That's my turn.
Your turn is, let's go to these other guys
Oh, good, more guys.
that were lurking in the little pond over here as their mouths burst out.
Dibs.
These seem to be what we're holding the stables up above is where these things were kept. As they pop out, the 2 goblins on the back are gonna make 2 bow attacks.
They can see through.
Let's see.
They're maybe
here though.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I guess everybody else out in the air.
Yeah, I'm like halfway up.
A 13
Hit.
and a 13.
It's
Yeah, it's not. Any stronger bows. It's a meat throw.
14.
that has not been available.
14 damage bow shots.
The 14
Combined, yeah, just total.
If you were using it as a step.
These guys are going to start climbing the rock. The frogs seem like they can attach to the walls as they start climbing up. That's gonna be their go. Fulminus!
Alright, how far is Tawhito from the ladder?
Guido, he moved. He's like 10, 15 feet.
Alright, so what I feel like is the appropriate height. I'm gonna push off a ladder
Uh-huh.
and use Tawhito as a step so I can bop and go over this little goblin right here. And do a little aerial to chop at its head as I jump off. So
So go ahead and make a acrobatics as you try to attempt to
sounds good to me.
land on top of Tawhito.
With the Zoya.
Another 17.
Okay.
And then I'll go, alright Zoya, let's be beautiful. And I'm gonna spin so we can both get our hit in on this dude right in front of us. So I'll attack before and after Zoya's attacks. So first I'll slice to hit the back of the
Which one are you going to have, the Enforcer or the Proctor?
This one right here.
Alright, so that technically, the way it's set up will give you advantage, because that'll make you flanking with, Guido.
Perfect. I'll take it. I'll take it. Happy habit. How long is that again? A wall.
60 feet tall, could I use that on a diagonal or horizontal plane, or is it going straight up from where I plant it?
That will be a 19 to hit.
I would say it's going,
How much will be 19 to hit?
Yeah, potentially to push a hole through that.
Does a 19 hit?
we could try.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled for 20.
Yep.
My first attack does 17 damage.
Okay.
So that.
16.
What are you doing?
Ray of Sickness.
Ray of Sickness? Is it a cone or is it just a single target?
To get that.
16 just hits.
Yeah, and I rolled a 20 to hit. 16 damage. Any of your cons do?
I'm sorry. 15.
Oh, fails.
You guys cannot be good.
And then my second attack, after Sheets the Dragon turned it in, that was caught.
Because they're disgusting.
A 22 to hit,
Definitely hits.
and that's going to be another 18 damage.
Alrighty.
As I finish that our flourish, I'm going to bend down in a bow almost to let Zoya climb out as she pleases.
Okay.
I'm chilling.
Qrux, it is your go now.
I'm how far up?
Well, if you're above everybody else, you're probably like 40, 50 up, and you have Felix like 5 or 10 below you.
And this is like we're going down the
Yeah.
angles there to the tree. So I want to attempt to embed my beak claws into the tree
Mm-hmm.
and shoot from up here.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check. Try and dig in.
You got it. 25.
Definitely already patched the tree.
And then I mean I've been watching this, but I'm guessing I can't see.
I'll say that you've got like your feet dug in and your tail's kind of wrapped around like a branch and it's just holding you so you can sit there and shoot.
I guess the one to the right, to your right of Tawhito, because that's the one that I could probably see the best. Yeah,
The enforcer? Okay.
shoot back at it. 20, 30,
Definitely hits.
23,
Definitely hits.
7, and 11,
Alrighty. There's 2
and
lightning arrows stick into it, dispersing.
and then I'll hop Azula off of Ortall and run up and flank that same one I've been shooting. Actually, that's dangerous over there. She's chilling on top of Ortall.
He's up there already.
She's smiling menacingly.
This Felix is go down. He'll make his way all the way down.
I learned my lesson.
He's there, get into the fray, so can't attack yet. Now it's the little goblins goes.
Shield -2.
Sorry, Kelvin, but you're like the only thing they can see with that wall being there.
Cool.
Just 4 bow attacks. A 7,
Misses.
17,
Hits.
a 10,
Misses.
and a 7.
Yes.
Look at you go. You're like dodge.
7
dodge
points of
here.
piercing damage.
7?
Yep. But just a volley of arrows just goes past you as you're like weaving through it like you're gonna see where they are, they're pretty happy. Back up to the top. Kelvin, it is your go.
Okay. We're gonna put Sleet Storm to where it gets all of them. They're now in the Sleet Storm. I'm going to fly down Stick my dagger in Ortall's neck, disappear into my dagger, and I'll see you bitches later. So once I get in my dagger, I'll go ahead and take a health potion.
Okay. Ortall. Poor Ortall.
Is he within 30 feet of me?
Oh,
Not anymore.
not anymore.
I'm on a different fucking plane.
Okay.
Anything else for you?
One without snakes.
Are there 30 feet on that plane?
Anything else for you?
Most max nope two.
Rock
No,
your
four,
go.
bad. No legs.
This one's gonna attack Felix. This one's gonna attack Tawhito.
Those two gotta make dex saves.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Alright. 11 to hit you and 12 to hit Felix. They both miss. This needs to make you said dex saves.
Dex saves.
You got probably
Green makes a 14,
Fails. He falls front.
and red makes a 1-1. And it's just half movement. Half movement.
Oh yeah, and everything in there is green. So attack movement. He can stand right up on his turn. That's all he can do.
He's all pissed. He just take that out frog. Angry. Widow and Drago though.
I've been flanking on one of them.
Yeah, with Fulminus. With the yellow
Yeah.
tree frog hat wearing one.
Ball?
I'm going to
That is a frog, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thought it was a hat.
Nope, they're wearing frogs.
drop the club and bonus action like the sword.
Oh gosh.
Check that
They're
one.
obsessed with eating them.
And wearing those too.
Yep.
That's a 19 to hit,
Definitely hits.
and that's a 22 to hit.
Definitely hits. Well, he's all reckless, or you just taking the advantage.
Advantage from
Okay. Well, he's done it before, where he's just not reckless and not flanking and stuff.
Oh, he's murder fraud. That's what he does. Another band name.
17 radiant for first.
Hang on.
Hi, this is Murder Frog. This is our song.
19
The erection is internal. But the-
It's barely hanging in there.
I was trying to decide if I.
It's like, it's got like in the frog's mouth, like as you're slashing on it, like biting down on it, just trying to ignore the pain. Anything else for you?
That's it for me.
Oh yeah.
I would have rolled a 4. Well,
Time out of
add
hand.
like
Okay.
damage to your tank. That shows up too.
I brought the best.
So I'll say that's after movement.
Felix gets some lightning said lightning
It's the first time I've ever used this campaign, isn't it?
First time what?
I've never used this campaign.
I get to where I give this.
If you get here, that'll make you directly diagonal with Tawhito. That board, of course.
Yeah.
Is this the one that's almost dead, or is this?
No, it's one that crushes shot down.
16 plus 8.
That is.
26.
Oh. That took a huge chunk out of him.
I lied. 37.
Even bigger chunk.
Never mind. That deletes this one.
I mean, it's still a huge chunk.
Yeah.
It's a melty chunk.
Yeah.
Gross.
That's it.
Sure.
The bell. Has this one been hit?
No.
Has this one?
No.
Okay, so just this.
Just the yellow one. Wisdom save. 3.
Just barely.
5.
Yeah, 2.
What's going on? Oh, I was thinking about doing the lightning damage on his attacks at the sun.
Is that gonna be it for you?
Got 4 when he cleared it.
Alright, so the snail will go.
Go onto the stage. Give it back.
The world is your stage.
Did anything happen with the hailstorm one?
Yeah, I gotta roll dex for the snail.
Oh yeah.
8 minus 3, so 5.
It failed. It falls prone.
Okay.
It can't be.
Yeah.
It's not a ghost.
Well, if you don't form fix one of the ghosts, you can't make a
Now it moves at grown snail's pace.
Yeah.
half its movement.
Yeah.
It can't move.
It literally is,
Moving at a snail's pace.
without any of its snail-like stuff on the ground. It's just shell. Like you can't go anywhere.
Oh, shell.
Shit. With all of our anti-movement spells, how long do you get it stay on the exact same spot?
Forever.
Do you hit spike growth?
Long enough
No.
to feel it.
Boy, howdy, I tell you what.
If I had
We
like
did.
Oh,
We double up on those.
plus gust of wind, plus this.
Dude, that's something by itself. But
Canter.
Okay.
Decanter
Well,
endless water.
It's gonna use
From
5 feet to get up and then not lose.
Because we can't move.
All right, so fair plan. We're bullying the snail. I need a short rest.
And bullying the snail.
Because now that spins go.
let's leave this.
So I need a dex save from him, and then I need a concentration check from him as well. And that concentration check is against my spell DC.
Roll a. It's a what save dex?
Dex save.
Roll a 17.
He passes. Now a con save for whatever he's concentrating on.
For what?
Because he's in the sleet storm. If you're casting in the sleet storm, you gotta make con saves.
Yeah. This one sucks to casters.
Yeah. No plus 16.
Close.
I think that passes. Yep.
You need a stat like that.
Yeah, I need lots of cool things.
You need an upgrade on your dagger.
Yeah. Why don't you have a sword? Come on.
I think Kelvin could use a great sword.
Yeah. You're just an okay one.
So, I mean,
All right. That's the end of the video. All right.
Really does.
Not again. She's no more parts of her body to turn left.
through that wall.
Mention the body will turn mobile.
Yeah. Learning from you.
It's gonna make the wall even higher.
Well, I think it's. I'm gonna do that.
Learn from your wall.
Yes.
They start molding earth. Make where they get trapped out in a little bubble.
I think it's a good time to light the tree on fire.
Yeah, we got the wall here.
I don't know why we didn't light the tree on fire to begin with.
Because we didn't know that there wasn't a back door.
What?
Now we know there's not one.
Why are we killing these goblins?
Because they were enslaved a man and beat him to near death.
No,
Also
the
need
goblins
blood
worship
within
the thing.
We need blood put film.
Okay.
I think it's the snail.
The thing.
Need you to make a dex save as a streak of lightning flies toward you.
Rude. I bet you.
There's not enough room.
Hey.
There's not enough room for a little storm in here. It's just like
Lightning. Who is
what it is.
Case.
Really nice.
Case is not a number.
It's 100. He did 100 foot ceilings. They're
You want the number?
You have to have a 60-foot diameter room.
Yeah.
Or radius. You have to have 100 foot, 120 feet.
really big numbers. Yeah, it's absurd. Call lightning.
Yeah, you can't do it inside unless.
9, so 13
Massive, massive.
He's gonna drop it. And he's gonna cast his own spike growth right here. Top of you guys.
Just on you. I'll cut that shit.
Should we trying to move?
Eventually.
They're gonna come to us.
How far does the spike growth go?
Hog just as much as his is.
What do you cast? Spike growth?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So is this the end? Is this is in or this is in?
Like, hang on, a wall? Is it a wall?
Yeah.
Wait, so he casts the wall again.
Well, no, he's not gonna do a wall. It's gonna be a 20-foot diameter, so.
I cast a wall.
He'll do a 25 diameter like right here, so it'll hog up this entire section right here.
Is it a spot he can see?
Just as a 150-foot range.
No B.
But I am currently.
And it's his hollow, so he would know.
I am in it though, correct?
All of you are.
I'm not.
The only people that aren't is just
Quarter moon.
attached to the hollow at the top.
I'm at a perfect place. It's way the fuck up here shooting ass.
You're in the dreamland.
Except if I keep getting light.
That's a be his go.
Yeah, wasn't loving it.
Eventually I'll go unconscious and take a death save for falling.
Hank, no, you just think air.
Who's Hay? He needs to make a dex save.
He's already done this. It's the enforcers go, so
They need to make dex saves.
understand a 9,
Dex saves.
a 14.
They both fall from.
Use half their movement to stand back up. They're not gonna move though. Let's take the dodge action.
Enforcers.
So if I get touching stuff, and this enforcer is just gonna make an attack at you, Joe, but you don't have no rest.
Who's Joe?
Natural 19 for the first hit, and then disadvantage on the second one for a 13. So 5, so 2 slashing damage.
I don't know what those are there for. It's a
You're in
radius.
spike growth.
Yeah.
It was a diameter wall.
Holding spike growth. This whole area is spike.
Yeah, get fucked. Phalanx.
Where is it in? Where is it in?
It's
At the
30
wall.
feet. Right? It's a 60
It's
foot
this
diameter.
whole circle to get the most out of it. Imagine a circle fitting in here. You missed it.
Ortall-JP Campbell. Now it's supposed to camouflage the ground too. So.
We see the area.
Yeah, that's only if we don't see it cast.
Yeah.
Are these guys climbing the wall?
They're attached to it. Isn't it?
Did they make their dex saves?
Yeah.
The froggy people.
What frog?
Were the ones on
These two that are not on the ground.
Yeah.
They ain't got to their feet yet.
I want to see them fall.
That'd be
No,
good.
they're not tall. They're not on the ground.
You can't see shit.
They're attached to
Another
another
plane.
plane, not the ground.
Fall from?
For what? Affected by something they're not touching.
They had ranges.
Yeah, you said you did it in this area right here.
No, I said I got every single person over there.
Sleep Torment's pretty big.
It's huge. It's
Huge! It's as big as the area of coal lightning should be.
yeah. This storm is massive.
It's huge.
Huge.
It starts at a 60-foot radius. So it's my turn here. I guess.
Well, it's 20 foot tall and a 40-foot radius. There is no way you're covering the entire map.
Absolutely.
40-foot radius. Yeah, this is only.
40 radius is a
Yeah, it's
Damn.
60 feet wide or 70 feet wide.
And it's the ground that's covered, not the walls.
It would get walls too.
I'm just saying what the spell says. It says the ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time,
Would the wall
on
be
a turn,
surrounded this
or starts its turn there, it makes a dexterity saving throw.
They're using it with the ground.
When they consider the wall the ground right now though for them?
Okay, so if we're gonna be nitpicky, I'm gonna do the same thing to you guys too.
That's fair.
I'm holding a spell as soon as I can leave
No.
out.
Maybe not no.
It's plenty okay to say.
No?
Shut the fuck up.
I'll get you guys back, it's okay.
I'm holding a spell until I can see a bad guy.
What are you holding?
Oh, actually, I can see bad guys. Never mind.
I'm like, they're all around you.
I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt at green hair there.
Okay.
16 hit.
The frog or the enforcer?
The enforcer. I couldn't see the frog. You said they hadn't started climbing yet. They were.
No, I'm saying this guy, he's wearing a frog in the hand.
Yeah, purple hair.
Okay. They have all okay. What did you do?
16 damage or 16 2 hits.
It's a strap.
Concentrating on something from another plane of existence is fast.
It just misses.
Rogue trick's really good for that too.
Watch the world burn,
Real quick,
but not really
for
because
that.
it'd be somewhere else.
Learn guidance.
I can even hear what's going on.
Also
around.
for that.
Buddy, move. There's spikes on the ground. Okay.
Just look fall pro.
The druid's wild shape ability.
So you have to sneak it up.
Do they fall from onto the wall?
Then you should have concentration. Yeah.
Or something with this.
Do that.
They call him.
Fulminus, it's your go.
Unless you're stars.
It's quarter movement currently, our current conditions.
No, spike growth?
No,
If you move, you're gonna get tick damage.
no, it's no movement restrictions. You just take damage if you move.
For every 5 feet, you take damage.
Alright, then I'll make it out as fast as possible. I'll move. What is it? As it goes to here? Yeah?
You don't want to walk through that wall.
That's his too.
Oh, I can't walk for the wall then. I'll go towards this guy then. I'll move to.
Which one, the enforcer or the frog tooth?
I'll do everything
It's one
and
square.
hit
You can hit
either. I'll hit the one that Felix is fighting currently. How much damage do I take?
2d4.
That's
so bad.
when you We'd do that 6 times.
I
To
do
take
get
12
HP very often though.
That's true.
6 piercing damage.
You good?
Which is there.
Cool. Then I will go ahead and I will look at the one between that's next to Felix. I'm gonna go and move over so I get flanking as well. I'll take the other 2d4.
I don't.
Then I'm going to see it try to strike him, and I'm going to firmly plant my blade into the back of its kneecap with my first strike.
Okay.
But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and cast Hex. It's going to have an electric spectral dragon around it, and it's going to feel weaker, and it's now worse at strength checks.
Oh yeah. Protect the fox.
Then I'm going to swing at it. I get advantage, correct?
Yep.
I'm glad I did, because those were terrible rolls. Does a 19 hit?
Definitely does.
Alright, we get my d6. And we get my d6. I get my d6. It's gonna take 22 damage.
2 lightning.
Is that me too?
Yep. I'll get 5 to HP.
Okay.
Then I'll swing a second time. Just like that, I'm gonna go to the next knee because that makes the most sense. Go ahead and try to make it very kneeless. I feel like that like a 12 probably misses.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna just whip it, you know? Like you can feel the wind.
You hit it so hard on the first one that you come back for the second one, it already like it moved out of the spot.
That's
Where he gets me back. You hit a little too hard.
That's fine.
Anything else for you?
No, that's action. Bonus action movement.
Qrux, your go.
I didn't really like that lightning damage. So I'm gonna start shooting the fucking caster boy in the back.
Okay.
The Hetman Tom.
All right.
Top of his head.
He is sitting there doing
25.
They hit my time.
yeah.
And a 16.
The 16 will actually miss.
Figured it, yeah, that's why I said it. Quizzically. A 12 radiant damage. And actually, I'm gonna go blood him as a favorite foe.
Roll a 20 on it. Con save.
So he'll take 1 more.
What was the wolf? 10.
He's short of 7.
I can make it through the dirt pop really. A lot dirt. Well, dirt don't
I said this is 100 feet up.
You're still since you didn't move in your spot, you just attach yourself, you're still like 40, 50 feet up. Pretty
Yeah, I kind of want to get.
I don't think he can. Looks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like up 20 more, and then embed my claws back again. And secure myself.
Make another string check.
11.
I'll say you get like halfway up, and you're like, okay. You go to like claw, but it scrapes, and you kind of slide down a little bit, but you go about another 10 feet up. Then.
Okay, that's fine.
Anything for Zula?
Not with his shit on the ground.
Oh, come on.
It jumped to Tawhito.
It's good because it's always like the ground is lava.
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
No, she's gonna stay right there with her -2 AC for the rest of this adventure.
Yeah. Felix. You gotta take the text down in front of him.
She's on a soft shell ground now for some reason. It's just really great.
24.
It's just took a 15 minutes.
22.
She's a medium part of this shell ground now.
So, you know, it's
Part of this song. More than toes are.
Second hit.
I am currently concentrating for whatever that's worth.
So Felix lays into the one in front of him. Each time his blade kind of strikes it, though, it's like this weird shadow is kind of drawn off of it, on back onto his blade. Let's be Felix not moving away from the spikes.
Here's someone.
All right, regular goblin goes.
Tense.
Gonna roll 4 saves. 21.
Pass.
4,
Fails.
4,
Fails.
11s.
Fails.
Well, these 3 will use half a moment to stand back up.
Is this sound ball?
They can move a square.
That's what it's turning. Ah.
They will move the square.
Whoa.
Eh, eh.
That one can move like.
Oh my god, it's like reverse flying V.
Yeah. The Mighty Ducks.
They're cornering us.
We need double gust of wind. Just push them into each other.
Bro, we don't even see what best of
No more CC. I can't deal with this.
It's been quite an adventure.
Too bad it'd be nice to push people into the wall.
Oh, they have one use in it. It's just like fire stuff. It's small.
What was the thorns? They're just gonna hold their actions.
Just grab it.
Except for these. This over here, they can see everything going on. It is one of them. Well, they're on top of a mountain. That's it.
No, I was just.
It's like a garden lattice or something.
Yeah. Make 2 bow attacks at 4th wall.
Who?
You.
No, who?
These 2 goblins are on the mounts.
Oh, they're up on them.
Yeah. 21.
No.
10.
Blocks line of sight.
21 doesn't hit.
It is.
Okay. Well,
I'm sorry.
The 10 definitely misses.
I was
That wasn't close enough, Rick.
It was
like, what the
yeah.
Bad. I was like, what a great. I heard the fine.
It's almost that bad.
Hero and a half shell.
What is yours, 18?
No.
Okay, it's so much.
6.
Needs a shield. It's there. No, I have a shield. Oh, my shield doesn't come off my armor. It's disgusting.
Con save. 10. Plus,
Dragon form.
oh, okay.
14.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's
They do chill out.
We tell them.
in your water dimension.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a healing potion from Van and drink it.
Yes.
Give him a drop.
See, nah.
Oh, max form.
That's funny.
What if you throw up a healing potion after you drink it?
It hurts.
Does it hurt you?
No.
Indigestion.
Chronic.
Uh,
Yeah.
Take 1d4 for indigestion.
I will form him into a
Heartburn.
It also hurts.
Yeah. He's doing
Withered move.
Van's walking like an Egyptian now, and that will be my turn.
That's the fractures go. These 2 over here.
Staying out. Having a good time.
7.
He's in there hanging out with the Bengals.
14. The vote failed.
Yep.
So use half a moment to get up.
So fast.
So fast. This one over here, though, is going to attack Felix because Felix is pretty decent damage to him. It's going to miss him with a 10. Let them be in there now.
I'll take the sword.
Tawhito! There's an enforcer right next to you.
I believe he's going to die.
That's not very nice.
That is 22 to hit. And that is a crit.
Hey.
My favorites.
So the first one is 17 damage.
Kill him.
Mine didn't hit yet.
Trying to save the crit.
Yeah.
28.
10 lightning.
Alright, well, that Kentucky prize that one.
Of course.
Yet again, and now you're just one streak and just smash one away.
Oh, I know that sound. One square. Tawhito just killed something.
Yeah.
With lightning.
Smash Tawhito.
Oh, I can hear everything that's going on outside.
Tawhito's sword cuts the bread and toasts it at the same time.
You hear me humming.
I
Things must be going okay there.
I'm going to jump
Damn. I'll try to get to your back first. It's like, I can go. I'm tired of being
Really?
there.
I have leaping that way. Yeah.
This way?
Yep.
How many?
I can jump 15.
15.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You just land.
Yep.
I think you still take 2d4s for landing though. I mean,
Yeah. I technically soared through one square. So
it'll be 4, so 2 piercing damage.
What's the guy was? A spiker.
Spiker.
it's really fun with Thorn Whip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or any kind of force movement.
Or yeah, you know,
Gust of wind.
Yeah.
or a world
Drag 'em through
lock
15
that does
Yes.
a lock that does moving.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Lee, what else you do?
We will make a cheese.
They were. Okay.
That's it for me.
Alright. Well, you know, so you're next to these mushrooms that are sprouting out the wall and hogging up a lot of this area. They have hallucinogenic spores that are kind of spewing out. So
Anything with
Trip
wisdom?
ball,
Anything with wisdom?
you need to make a constitution saving throw.
Okay, we're good.
So I have a question. Do you have to breathe in the spores?
It doesn't say.
You're ingesting through your skin.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, Mr. Wetsugen.
I'm doing stupid. So one of these things, it casts a first strike.
At least
the fall and
do
through
something.
short dragon sound.
This week, I love sound.
You can feel like the weird effects starting to come, but you kind of shake it off.
Twice you don't touch out last salvage.
Yo, 10 or something would be so tactical.
Oh yeah.
Good Swift.
Let it shake it off.
It's a good thing to do.
Now he smashes in the wind. Gonna get into melee range with that thing. You take what? D4?
Get there. It'll be 4d4.
1, 2.
Yeah. 1, 2. D4, D4.
44. Did we classify the top of the wall as a square?
Huh?
It's the top, like, so like the wall is here. The top of it be like an actual square.
Yeah, it's 5 feet wide.
Okay, cool. I'll cast spiritual weapon on the top of the wall.
Yep.
Good. That's it. Okay. Cause I can't see the wall, so.
The snails go.
And my own boat to see over the wall jumped away. You used the word.
0.
Go.
No, they zero.
Two flows, like.
Gonna stand up.
If the snails stop, I mean, go.
Then it can't do nothing. Alright, that's the snails
I
getting
don't know
up.
if they don't worship this shit, man.
It's the hitman.
I hope so. It's funny.
Because this is terrible.
Next set.
This shit is fun. I like it.
16.
That passes. Concentration set.
Natural 20.
We're gonna get it.
It's just like,
Well, wait.
that's like his third natural 20 on concentration.
I know.
He's
I
kicking
get to do
ass.
advantage.
He's kicking ass. Don't worry. One of these days, that wall's coming down.
No, slowly and surely my doll will be
Pulse might coming down, so things don't.
It's not West Berlin.
I'm giving out so much.
No, and Hasselhoff's not here to tear it down.
Mr. Gorbachev, bring down that wall of thorn.
I'll be max HP for it.
I'll be back to you in one more turn.
Kelvin's taking a short rest.
Yeah. No, I'm taking up your potions.
Show you all the ones I gave him right now.
I have plenty.
Okay. He himself is going to cast Wither Bloom right here. As well, hold on. Only Qrux can see this. It seems that while yes, the wall is sitting there kind of obscuring everything and whatnot, but it seems that whatever he is channeling on is allowing him to do things that he normally wouldn't be able to do. Is what you're seeing from up above.
Shoot him in the dick.
But hey, they do Wither Bloom here. So that means Felix, Tawhito, and Fulminus need to make a Constitution saving throw.
No, it's not.
Rangers get counters.
Felix fails.
So they got
I don't know.
nice.
23.
Oh yeah, you can.
Barbarian. Cons my thing.
You and Felix take 7 necrotic damage.
7.
You only take 3. And that poor little goblin right there will heal 5.
But then Papa Zula over to Tawhito.
And he's just gonna sit there and keep chanting and doing whatever he's doing. As now the enforcers go. Those two down there need to make their saves. First one, natural 19 for a 21. Second one, a 12. This one will fall. This one's still up.
One gets to
Stand
move
up.
2 squares, the other one gets to move 1 square.
Let's see here.
Just go towards the wall if you know you want to.
Oh, they are.
Let's see. Objection. The other enforcers over here have already been slain.
I love that they're all fucking useless. They're just like, where's the wall coming from?
Ortalls go. Guiding bolt. Okay. Wait, can you see it?
If you can see
Yeah,
him,
you can see the goblin.
They can
Up,
see me, I
up
can
frog.
see him.
You can see the goblin up frog.
That's
You
fine.
told me the thing,
After one.
what is it, head?
that's my turn.
Term, they're going to call it a head.
Head people.
First frog. First frog.
It's always complete.
14.
There you go.
Second frog 11, but fail.
A railgun for perfect art.
I was thinking MSR from Modern Warfare 3.
They didn't actually use
Really perfect art railgun. What's that fucking shit?
That makes it stand up.
Cheat, man. Weapon, dude.
You can see through walls with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could shoot through walls, man.
Oh, I didn't do this before.
You get thermal skill too, that you can see through walls.
Yeah. It gives like a
Want to actually jump up 20 feet onto the
and
wall.
just shoot through a wall and kill people.
That shit hurt.
Ready to go.
Into the wall?
Onto the wall. Not into the wall. Onto the wall.
It's not a flat surface up there, is it?
Oh no.
Unless you think you've been climbing.
Oh, this wall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Jumping on the thorn wall.
Use half. They only have 15 feet, so they go another 15 feet, so they're now 35 feet up on the wall now. That's all I can do.
You're gonna have a wall battle.
Fulminus, it's your go.
All right. How's the one in front of me looking?
Huh?
How's the one in front of me looking?
Let's have a wall battle.
You bet.
Okay. Then I will not try to decapitate it, because that would not make sense when it doesn't die when I try to decapitate it. So instead we'll just do a normal.
They just get healed also.
Oh yeah. Then I don't like that it got healed. I don't like that's holy weapon. So I'll try one knee. I'm gonna go for the elbow holding the spear now. And just see what it all
Gonna,
does.
gonna correct what you did last time.
Yeah. If it didn't work, try again. You know? A natural 20 I think might make it work.
That definitely worked.
I make a con save real quick actually. 1 second. That actually affects my damage here.
I'm fucking last.
I passed with 16. Terrible on this. 14.
You can even hear Kelvin from the dagger.
22 more damage.
So bad.
How's it looking now?
A little worse than it.
Not like on this still alive, okay. And after doing nice.
Yeah, everybody's gonna take half damage from here.
Oh, that's true, I forgot. So then I will go ahead and I thought he's got this little tight in the lumbar, so I'm gonna go and slice through his lower back as well.
Man.
I hope that's a cock they hit with a massive thing
They're massive.
like 26, something like that is a lot of numbers. I just forgot how to count.
Massive.
Oh, I forgot that now.
Okay.
Technically only 2 numbers each.
That's
He rolled better than his double.
That is going to be a total of 21 damage this time, I believe. Yeah, that works out. No. 20 damage exactly, sorry.
As you hit, it's like.
And then I will have to go ahead and pass my good friends around.
Yes. You see the two frogs now starting to ascend the wall.
And how fast are they moving?
Well, you saw. Well, they leaped 20 feet and then even another 15 because they fell prone. So they got some movement on.
Okay, I want to shoot Hitman
Okay.
since he's my favorite foe.
Is your favorite foe?
17,
Just misses.
24.
And then that one will hit it.
13, 16 radiant damage.
Gotcha. So, for a 14, so still fine.
Would have failed my
Trying to decide when I want to be
really fucking stupid.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk up 20 more feet if I can.
Make another strength check.
Natural one.
Oh boy. There you go. Hey, go to our free fall.
How far up were you?
50 feet. Yeah.
So, and
You're
you,
zero
Into the thorn.
yeah.
Why?
It was about to happen. You're looking all the way up to the one.
Dude, I'm not halfway.
Alright, so you'll take 18 bludgeoning damage as you smack the ground,
Okay.
and then another 6 piercing from Thorn.
Cool, I go unconscious.
What? Qrux doesn't seem to be moving. Oh, he's still not standing now.
Well, I stood him up, but then he fell down.
Alright, well. Felix just hears a while into the ground. It's like, shit.
Oh no. Azula will continue to take the dodge.
Oh, is Lukeborn dead?
As I'm slobbering on the thorns. I have real blood. I have my blood to match the blood that I smeared on the face.
Comes over and starts nuzzling your body and moves you into the floor.
Filmed it.
Felix is gonna give you a greater healing potion.
Me a greater healing potion?
Yeah.
Cool.
He doesn't administer it to you, he just hands it to you.
You fix it. Grab deposit.
You know what? That works the same. How many D4 is that?
I think you should get an extra one. I think it should be 5.
It's 44 plus 8.
I think you should pour it in his mouth and you can get one.
44 plus 4.
Yeah. 44 plus 4. That will be Felix's good.
Wait, you should get an extra D4 because he went suppository.
That'll be for later.
But chugging a healing potion does have increased effects on the needs.
Especially if you have a blowing.
That's true.
So you're back up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down, but I'm up.
It's the little goblin's
You
good.
get knocked down, do you get up again?
Yeah.
First one over here. Natural 1. Oh.
He needs to
one.
just stay from.
18.
He passes.
8.
And it's a moral
Yeah,
victory to
11.
not fall down at this point.
Prone.
He should
The
stay.
prone passed prone. Alright, so they're gonna stay back up.
God, they're so shitty.
They're making a wall. What's the difference? They saw Thorn walls out.
These two though.
Wall.
Now I have nowhere to go because I fell off the wall. Tactical yeet.
These two will make
Sure, but
2 bow attacks at Ortall.
Well, you know what's funny is I was planning on jumping with the same landing on
15.
And I
And
just fell.
a 19.
That is my
7 points of damage. Oh, piercing. Can you still roll a 1 though?
no, it's 10.
All dice count as 10 minimum. And dragon count.
That's at least 1.
Very, very nice. It's very, very
You
nice.
gotta do like,
rely on
30
the
plus to me. Haven't been
Then he actually has to roll.
Kelvin and Dragona.
My own.
Really, the only thing dragon form does.
it's,
You would think it does like
it's a wonder it doesn't get used more often.
Well, no, it would be really useful if you were in a library looking up information, because you get advantage on skill checks that rely on intelligence and wisdom.
Yeah.
So if you were trying to like look up information, it would be useful also.
Can I bonus action take a potion and then action take a potion?
Yeah.
2 more from base.
No, these are mine. Nice.
You had to like shit when he was talking to the one guy in the doorway.
See you guys. Dragon potion.
And that it for you?
I will use my interaction to focus him in the or poke
Wow, fucking comes to the ether.
poke Van in the forehead.
Alright,
See if the
Fractures go.
mountain back is he's still fresh.
7. At 5. That one doesn't have to make it, 'cause he's not in it. Those two will stand up.
They're square. They're gonna get to that wall at some point.
This one's gonna attack Fulminus 1 time. Or at 13.
Not gonna attack
He's
you.
gonna miss you. They're doing
I'm
real.
just gonna bump him on the head with a
Yo!
or 0 damage. Just
That's a 20. 5 to hit,
Yeah, let me wait till the snail gets to someone.
and that is all.
I know. Snails are going to be messed with.
How much?
Both of them were 25s to hit. First one is 16 radiant damage. Second one is 19 radiant damage.
To the fuck you're gone now.
And there's on the wall.
There is.
Jump on top of it, be a man.
It's only 10 foot tall.
You have a reach weapon? I don't think leaping onto the tall. Good idea.
I am going to leap onto the wall.
Hey friend,
But yeah.
can I get you to roll me a few dice? You roll 78.
No, not that wall.
Oh,
No.
No, the
Oh, you jump it down on
tree
this
wall.
Tree wall.
Y'all gotta quit saying wall.
Yeah.
Bitter. Sideways.
And then I will use the rest of my movement every go. Walls, what, 10 foot tall?
Yeah.
So up 20
uh-huh.
and start over 10.
Okay. You're getting there.
And you need to do 2d4 points of damage to because I did leave a.
It'll be force of 2.
I
It
did
all matters at this point.
leave a thorny bush.
Oh yeah.
Better leave it for you.
Smack.
Not the snail.
Get it?
18 plus 7.
7 hits it.
Oh yeah.
5.
I would say so. Or is it real?
5 force damage.
You smack it.
That's all smacks it. That's on a search weapon.
It makes a snail noise of the
Yes.
saw.
Make me a snail
You don't hear anything.
noise. Yes.
And it's mine that's making noise. Yeah, there you go, right there.
Squish.
Not sure if it's better or worse.
Anything else?
Nah,
You want to move?
Huh?
Why not?
chill. What do I need more? Wait for somebody to push those
Now the
walls.
snails go. Nails. Gets up. It's going to lash the weapon, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't know better. Hetman go.
I swear to God, if this is their god.
Fix it.
The god.
He's dead.
13. He will fall prone.
Concept.
With the 13.
No more spike growth.
You just have his movement again.
At least I can go places. Sort of.
You're gonna go back up?
Oh,
Thank you, should.
I might take 8d8 damage and roll low that.
I don't think that's the play. Maybe what you know.
Have a kernel switch.
Popcorn problem.
Just to move on speed, if possible. Have bacon blinds.
I don't.
I'll drink healing potions, cure wounds myself, and get to the other side of the wall. Danger, and then
And then die. Realize you fucked up and go back through it and die.
land in a sleep storm, fall prone. Fuck!
Walk on
I
some
want to see
crazy.
I
Luke's got strict
small
problems as
goblins
well.
trying to go through the wall and die. That's all I want to see.
They're not very intelligent.
Eventually, we're gonna hit them and we have to reach.
Lose any cast fairy fire right here. 20-foot cube. I fell.
Is that a dex?
Yep.
Affect me too. My range.
Yep.
What's dex saves where you're prone?
19.
And you did disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Hey, Felix passes.
27.
You pass.
19.
You pass.
22.
You pass.
Just make
with
Alright.
disadvantage.
So you're just gloved.
Alright.
That's about it.
I'm doing that like
And go.
break dancing. Like,
Forcers
on
go.
the ground. Boy,
The running man, I think.
Fails.
21.
Passes.
use my
Use that
tail.
room to get up. Just not get past that snail.
Now I can move 2 squares.
Lash spiritual weapon again.
So still can get past the snail.
Lash hits the spiritual weapon.
Actually, 1.
Got him right where we want him. Fireball.
Ortall,
So,
you're a beacon of light.
I would really much enjoy if those frogs have a intelligence of 4 or less, a wisdom save.
They're frogs.
If they have a what?
With an intelligence of 4 or less.
They do.
Hey friends, please leave this battlefield. You're in danger of getting hurt. These are bad goblins. They're charmed by me.
There's no save.
I'll wink.
No, it's speak with their animal friendship.
Oh, nice.
Or wait.
Did I concentrate?
Nope.
Nice.
They do get a wisdom save. I'm sorry.
So the purple one is a 13. Yep. And the green one
6
is a 5.
Nope. Yeah, that's close.
Run away as quick as you can. Go, go, go. Up. Now, use your reaction. Go.
I can do that.
Here's a react.
I don't know.
No.
Legendary action.
I mean, they are right after you though.
Perfect. It makes perfect sense.
So is that all you're doing?
Yelling at the
There's a
frogs.
micro.
That's my action. I am going to move.
Where are you moving me?
Slip right into your own sleep storm.
Yeah.
This one, just the dagger, toss it as far as it can.
Just hug
Throw it into Hitmon.
Right into the micro.
Throw it into the wall.
With this random dagger, I want to try to hit the bad guy with it.
Throw it into the wall of thorn.
It'll be
Back
safe.
in my home, turtle. I was the best actor.
I thought you were gonna like hop on me for a minute. Hi.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going over here.
We're fucking want to attack you.
So
You guys might want to move over to that side of the wall.
I hope.
Tree frogs go. Just keep blowing up.
Bye-bye.
As fast as they can.
30 feet.
60 now.
They're running. This is a dangerous
Battle
battle.
dash.
Are they going to save at the end of each of the turns?
24 hours.
Oh, they're gone.
Oh.
It's great.
Fulminus, trigger.
rest in peace, frogs.
So I'm noticing a severe lack of things on my side of the wall, and I don't want to get torn to bits by the razor wire.
It's not that much.
Just 78.
You don't know that.
You don't know that.
I know what thorns look like.
You should appreciate Thor. Takes the risk.
Well,
They're like 2 feet long.
I'm gonna wait for something to come to me.
You know, they're barbed on top of
So
the
the first limb I see that reaches into the wall of thorns is going to cease to be a limb and start being a ground ornament. That's my plan.
Crux.
Going up.
As Felix is sitting there holding you. The
Oh.
in your mouth.
Bonus actions.
Going up.
Oh god.
Crazy.
Alright. So you get up. Boxing.
And then I'm gonna go up.
Go back up.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to, you can just use the actual like indented ladder. Just
No.
Okay, there might be some
19.
check. All right, you go back up. You go up.
But I'm gonna go up this side if possible.
this side.
Yep.
Like this way.
Yep.
So you're 20 feet up now.
Uh-huh.
You can now see the battlefield.
I'm gonna divert my plan and I'm gonna shoot one of these little shitters in front of him on top.
Okay.
The one closest to me.
All right.
25,
Definitely hits.
22.
Definitely hits. Poor little shitters.
7 and 14. 13. Right. 20 total damage.
As two of the lightning arrows sink into it and kind of disperse, it looks really bad.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna drink one of my potions.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
Hell yeah. And Azula ain't got a fucking thing to do, so she's just chilling on top of Ortall. So.
He looks his go.
Oh, he's going in.
Oh, with his sword. Fulminus, you'll hear him mutter this under his breath. He's gonna say, he's gonna like try to keep his eyes, bro. He's gonna say, Toriyama. And you're gonna see like shadows kind of envelop him. There's like another shadow form of him appears over here.
Oh my god,
That's
and
Hellboy's
He's so dumb. He's dead. It'd be cool, but he's dead.
I think he has to make a dex save soon in the sea storm, doesn't he? Or is it just me starting?
Start. It could also be enter. Hang on.
He'll be fine.
Failed quite a bit actually.
He has rolled really shitty. Yeah, he's got it.
Hey, natural 20. It's fine.
What a waste. That was way up.
No, I know.
red.
Could have been his death save, but he
But it was just actually do that to get over past that.
Tail swipe.
Tail swipe.
Oh, come on.
Tail win.
Alright, that one goes. You can hear a cutscene coming from way above.
And eventually we'll hear a
Yeah, at what point do they choose to get off these rocks?
never. You ride it out.
They're trying to kick it into submission.
When they get all the way to the top, I'll be like,
11,
just like,
13,
just let go.
15, 19. One passes.
Whoa.
Little goblins are they stand up.
At that point, self-preservation says you hold on.
They got a pass. This is the hurt.
They're gonna make 4 bow attacks at Qrux in the air.
Get fucked.
Hutcha, first attack. 9. Second attack. Cock. Natural 1. Second attack. 23.
Okay.
Fourth attack. 10.
Okay.
So 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh, that's.
It's not concentrating on anything, are you?
No, I went unconscious a minute ago. So
Oh, you did. You're fine. I should just volley arrows down the nose out of anger.
we'll see who wins this
From
fight.
the top character shoots things and now Kelvin, it is your go.
Kelvin will reappear.
Oh,
Hey. I will examine everybody around me. Does
See the party.
anybody look direly hurt?
I mean, I'm not doing good.
Base 20 feet up.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't notice you at first.
Yeah.
So then I would fly up 15 feet, look over the wall.
I have this hanging though.
Okay. Take 2 Eldritch Blast shots at the big.
Not normally, I just have a hanging out.
That's the weird part. They shouldn't exist.
That is a.
It's actually one of the
20
god
lots.
cells you pick up and just like place on your finger.
It's just pieces of
Damage.
it. We're throwing around.
Oh, nice. 19.
Do you want to score it in?
The little shitter got one?
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Just the head.
I don't know. I wanted to weave in between
Uh-huh.
all of them and hit him right in the face.
Alright. So as it hits him, he kind of like stumbles for a second. He rips off his mask, gasping for breath. The skin beneath his mask is riddled with maggots, yellowed and festering on the necrotic flesh beneath it. The headman presses his hand onto the ground, fingers splayed, and a final magical charge passes from him into the ground.
Hey!
Then he expires. As the hitman's body begins to crumble, sitting like right here into this thing. What's the little circle thing? Not going away. Magic arcs across the sky and is accompanied by a scent of ozone. Then there is a hideous roaring from beyond the tree trunk from the marsh nearby. But it's not just one roar. It's 2, 3, 4. Rasping howls layered upon another. Something has awoken. But
What else you doing? You got one more attack.
That one.
Okay.
20 lot again.
Another hit.
Oh, nice. 15. And I will flat attack down 15.
You will also, when the Hemin dies, the snail, while he was alive, seems aggressive toward you guys. Now it kind of seems alone.
It seemed to load the whole time.
Of prey.
It seemed to load the whole time.
Let's the fractures go. 8. 14. So they both fail.
Both fail.
Back up.
Yep.
Attack fearless.
Well, they don't want to walk the last 5 feet into the wall.
Make one of them walk in the wall. They're
One
dumb.
miss, one hit.
They aren't smart.
They're, as they would say, fucking stupid.
That's there goes. Guido. As the frogs you were going towards have just vanished.
I wasn't working. I'm not gonna pass the wall.
Walk through it.
I'm going to
Just gonna jump
In there.
Yeah, I'm now going to jump over.
What's wrong?
And yeah,
And make a dex save.
14.
That fails, I think.
Actually, no, I'm sorry, 21.
Okay.
That's a 9 on the 9.
That definitely sixes.
That's a very good number.
Yeah.
19 instead of a 12 on the 9. Which
Would
is,
you like some free flanking?
yes, free flanking would be nice.
Well, free flanking.
Then we are going to
He's if I just make me grab them, I can't unpart them now.
He's gonna kill it anyway.
It's just straight up grab it.
that one, which does make a difference. 27. Yep.
Yeah.
And another 27.
Here you go.
Those are both crits. Ouch. First one is 38 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
That one's not bad either.
Throw it into my wall. Damn.
Do something. Please release me.
Release me.
I cannot cut over the
Second one's
walls.
third with 4 points of radiant damage.
The only person you've imprisoned is me.
Now one. Randomly still standing.
Nasty with the push, pull through it, put it back out.
That's it for me.
Oh yeah.
Twice in one turn.
Mm-hmm. Just that forbidding wall just sitting in front of you.
Burn down the fucking walls. I'm gonna do it right now. You won't. Say it free upon the world.
Slap the stomach.
Just a doll's like legs.
Yeah.
Poor snail.
26.
That hits.
It even looks soft. That's why it's confusing. Why it's cracking the snail shell when it hits.
Someone taking 7 damage.
All
It
right.
even makes a squeaky noise.
That's it.
What? Okay. Snails go. Oh god. Poor snail. Good job.
Go through the wall.
13. But for 10 instead. They go prone. He gets back up. And it's scared. It moves 5 feet away from
Coward.
Horses goes.
We're meant to come.
It should have ran. It should have ran into the wall. It's not smart.
Wanted to fight it.
I just want something to go through the wall. Let's see if they would do.
Clear go. Ortall.
Word. Hey, that's a word.
Yeah.
Spike growth.
Okay.
10, Spixer's right there.
Yeah.
Oh, the wall is gone.
Its walls come tumbling down.
Zoya and Fulminus like.
I'm just going to push them into the wall next turn.
Anything else?
Nah.
Alright, True Frog go. They're gone. Fulminus. The wall's gone.
Ah, I'm free on the world. I'm running straight out. This one's over here.
You get here, you get flanking with.
Would like to be flanking. And then I would like to, they're currently bowled. I would like to make them disemboweled.
Wow.
So,
That one hasn't been hit yet, so good luck.
I'm going to attempt that. I'm going to try to, rake my, I'm going to let my lightning rake, really charge up. I'm going to try to rake it right across the stomach.
Okay. Oh, actually, as you move across, then you make a con save
What?
for the mushrooms.
On mushrooms.
Con save? It's not 7.
7. You are.
Fucking hot
shit. Yeah, shit, bro.
We'll actually make it where you're like over here. You'll make it as soon as you hear it. You're stunned for 3 rounds.
Oh, jeez. That's needed.
As the hallucinations begin. Crux.
I feel really sad for my blood hunter friend.
Well,
You're just gonna shoot him. Sorry, buddy, but put you out of your misery.
I know the best way to solve this.
I know what's wrong with it.
Don't get it.
I'm gonna shoot my first bow attack at the one that hurt little fucker that I was shooting at that shot me.
shoot me in the foot.
Kelvin killed that one.
Uh,
The other 3 haven't been touched yet.
all right, I will shoot the next one in line and closest.
The little one.
19
Yep.
and 22.
Yep.
Versus you all are
9 damage.
with my shoots.
How much?
9 and 14 radiant.
Alrighty. Still
Well, I'm gonna use 2 lightning
Okay.
from the girl,
It is still barely.
and then how far away is the closest shitter to Azula that's hanging on over to the walls?
How bad she got a shield?
She's here. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40 away.
I don't remember.
And mushrooms.
She loves mushrooms.
Okay.
They're delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I am not dead. It's delicious.
You guys just see Fulminus around, and he's like,
Are there mushrooms in the center of this place?
no. They're all they're like whatever these little patches are right here. They're all the mushrooms.
So is he stunned or is he distracted?
He's done.
Oh,
Alright.
why'd you hit?
Fine shit.
Well,
Why does all the goblins get such soft? Why?
so are they near where
Goblins
Zoya
like
and
wings.
we're calling everybody is?
Red Bull. No.
They were bulls on rats.
They got a good like 20, 25 feet away from him.
And these 2 haven't been touched either?
Nope.
Nope, they are unmolested now.
As of right now.
Now me though, I'm getting mind fucked.
I wish I could break you out of it.
She'll just stay where she's at.
How big are the mushrooms? Half the size
Yeah,
of
they're
the name.
fast as him. They're putting off like a weird like spore type thing coming out.
I can break the other so
Yeah.
Don't hit me.
I can stop it from being stunned.
Don't you hit me.
I don't think that's how.
I'm never being stuck.
You will no longer be stunned.
Don't you get unconscious?
But you will no longer be stunned.
Don't you hit me. You leave me
Okay,
be.
craps.
If Toledo fights you, does that count as hitting you?
You can just mount and move you.
Ew.
Will that stun him?
Is it like bad?
I'm just gonna actually I'm gonna move down towards the ground.
Okay. Like Black Panther slide.
So my dagger that's being held by my tail, I'm just gonna like down to the ground, lay on my feet.
It is Felix to go after yours. And to try
Trying to be as impressive as Felix.
and attack this one with the front face flanking Tawhito.
Get a tiny bit of
Natural
damage.
20. And the 20. So
I got phone back.
Who got natural bonus?
Felix.
Damn it, I used the reaction.
Second 22. Oh, rule 1 and 2 really suck.
But what about
Fuck, can I roll? It's like barely hanging on.
Exactly. See,
It's the little goblin goes. Well, they're still in Sleep Storm.
but it worked.
7,
What happened?
19, and 15.
The 15 fails.
Huh?
15 fails.
So the one on the very back is the one we passed. They just have to stand up. I don't think they can see things. Can't really see Felix because he's hidden by a giant snail. It's a trio over here. Let's make one attack at each of you. First Zoya for a 6.
I've been ever this whole time.
Uh,
Shoot at me.
Ortall for a 23. And Qrux for a natural 1. 8 points of piercing damage. Let's go. Kelvin.
Fire up.
Huh?
Let's hear.
One shot at that guy.
The green one.
Yep.
Okay.
Next 20.
Don't kill it. Highly
Roll
One
1.
of my parents spoke of Halloween.
And then one shot at this guy.
Which one?
That guy.
Okay.
Natural 19.
Yeah.
Cherry picking kills.
Yeah, right.
Like, man crush still kills like.
That is 10 points of damage. Oh, I'm just peeling pieces off the board.
Peeling, you said. You're learning.
I have no problem with peeling.
I tried to peel that one goblin up top. I just
Anything else?
Well, I would have blown it up
You peel them from the middle, though.
and over a little bit.
From the middle.
I forgot to make an incision first.
Making my way towards Fulminus.
Okay.
When you hit him so hard that he liquefies, does it still count as spilling?
Anything else?
I think it's melting.
That's it for me.
Rock Chewers go.
Oh.
See. 17.
So right now, everyone's face is melting, so I don't really know.
So you gotta make a con save or be stunned for 3 turns.
No, they're immune to it.
Oh.
They're literally sitting here eating on them.
So if I eat one, will I be immune?
Sure. Just definitely try. Alright. It's gonna even Felix, odds Tawhito. Even Felix. It's that. Well, he has one with the 20. Do 40.
Felix can't even.
Archers go. Tawhito. Dexterity save.
Chamber.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's higher than Jesse's DC.
16.
So I've got one in front of me.
Yep.
The
snail is trying to get away, but it
Critically
can't.
injure it.
Move very fast.
That's the one.
That's exactly it.
Decided to attack Felix instead of me. I'm going to bite him. And that's a
Why do I hear so
19.
Button them?
Huh?
They heal.
Well,
I know how that is.
I need to not be near Toledo. Don't be near Toledo. Seen him roll wisdom saves today.
that's 13 points of
Frog jaw damage.
frog mighty bite damage,
Yep.
Toxic rope damage.
and then I will hit him with the sword.
Okay.
That's perfect advantage roll.
No, really.
A 1 and a 20.
Water.
Hey.
Fungus.
I like Crux did that, but it was like
Last fungus with water.
What the fuck is person sitting right now?
For 26 rating.
With water.
alright.
That is true.
Well, you'd want to.
This one is the first time seeing it, guys. Anything else for you?
Blast that square.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Let me clear out that area.
You can see everything now.
Dog's gonna smack
No, I can see it.
The enforcer.
Yeah.
The big person, this one's been hit. Like 18 plus 7. That's okay.
9 damage.
Alright. Moving, staying. Stick it, punch it. Yeah, more sheep on it. The green snail, poor guy.
Poor guy.
Nine.
Tripping motherfucking balls in the corner.
I think I needed a 2d8 or 2d4 from. I think he's in my circle from right here. 10, 15, and maybe square.
Spike guys around.
Slow.
Take 5 damage.
Slowly slicing the snail into pieces.
Yeah. He was just piercing.
Okay.
See, the
He's a barbarian. So.
5.
Barb snail.
13 of a fail.
He's definitely a barb snail.
Stay back up.
Yeah. I think he had bronze actually.
Can't you tell he's raging right now?
I'm doing it.
He's going sorry.
Great on both.
Yeah.
My spiritual weapon's gonna attack my
1, 3, 7, 9.
What?
So my spiritual weapon takes a attack of opportunity.
15. 19 damage on the one furthest from me.
Do the same. Do the same.
Just do the same.
Nah, we roll.
Okay,
this
roll.
We roll this out.
3, 5, 9, 11, 13.
Oh, we can't even get there.
14.
Okay. Just make it up there. That one's gonna flank you, Felix. It's gonna take attacks from him.
Don't worry, I'll take care of him next round.
I'll really finish them for you guys.
Oh, it's difficult terrain too, so
Is it?
yeah. It's area
My
becomes
spike growth
difficult.
wasn't. You guys moved through it just fine.
I didn't move very much.
I didn't move at all.
Nobody really moved.
I don't think anybody moved other than
I moved too fast. If I could move,
We got one.
I fell.
1 square.
He fell into it.
I didn't move half when I jammed in.
It was that anyways because of the sleet storm. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah. There goes is your now it's your go to
It is?
Yep.
Okay. How about a
Just a little come really in handy. He excites those guys.
With the staff?
Yeah.
He stabbed
Couple
something?
of them.
Now, did you move into your own
Like,
growth? Did you set it up far enough?
You're right. It also goes to
yeah, it would have been never. No, I wouldn't move mine spikers. I don't want to cast a Zulu. I don't know. That is a Zulu.
They're making her correct size.
Take a guiding bolt.
Okay.
Guys are.
No, I won't. Oh, that's the second time you've done that now.
That's my turn.
Everyone knows Australia like jellyfish too.
You missed. No, you're not. I forgot. Full on turn.
Let's try it down. My first round is more to go. All right. The time has come.
For you to stop stealing my kills.
I'm gonna
Hit
run
both
up.
of them with an arrow. Just one each.
I'm gonna run up here. And I'm gonna clean my
Sandwich
around.
out.
Time for me to stop being a shitter. 19 to hit.
It's everybody.
2 squares.
16 to hit.
16 will just miss it.
And 17.
That'll just hit.
6, 7, 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Spike growth.
All good. 19
Alrighty.
slashing. And so
What do you mean
how much?
by the word you remember? The wall of thorns away from murdering
Yeah.
me.
For saving us from a lot.
It just was. I don't disagree.
How hurt does it look?
Oh, very.
Alright.
Twice. Or was that? Was
Attack
that
twice. And then Azula is just gonna grind through the spike growth and get up next to me and attack. The same one.
think it'll only take one square.
Two?
Two to Azula.
Worth it. She missed.
Okay.
And that's
So you're like toe the jaw.
The spikes like the Zula. Well,
Yeah.
She's similar.
Can we
what she took.
I'm gonna give
Two.
Get out.
2. 29. Let's make a deck save those. And he fails, so it'll stay back.
sure he doesn't want me to stay on the ground.
No, I'm pretty sure
It's
he's
safer down there.
no, it's not.
I promise I won't hit him.
Uh-huh. I don't believe you.
I can't hit him.
Zoya's first weapon, 1d8 plus 1.
Got it.
Alright. That one's barely hanging on. So the little goblins goes.
Plus 7.
I think that's 6:30.
18 and 5. We'll stay back up. 5:30. We'll say with just what's left, it's easy to pick these guys off. Especially with the spike growth. And then not really be able to move without taking lots of damage. Yeah, we'll say that you guys like usually finish off the rest of these little minion things.
Yes, but what do we do with this thing?
That's up to you. He's just trying to get away.
I feel no ill will towards the snail.
It didn't hit any of us because it kicks son of a
But I'm also high as fuck, so.
You sure are.
Yeah.
I have one little thing I want to do. I want to carve just a tiny piece off this snail.
This is,
I've never had snail.
I'm confident this snail's not their god, though.
Incredibly confident, seeing as there's 5 screams that came from outside if he died.
Alright.
Not wood screen.
Yeah, through the hole in the ground.
You're gonna try and carve on this now?
Through the ground,
So,
I thought it was from
I'll
outside.
take cast
Green.
Zephyr Strike, run up, carve a tiny piece out of it, and then run away.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Okay.
Fighting a flail snail.
15.
Misses.
25.
That'll hit.
12 carve damage.
Yeah, 12 card damage. And it's gonna hit you back for a 24.
What did that happen?
He's smacking you back.
He's smacking you back.
For what?
Because he can't.
He can't. Zephyr Strike.
Yeah.
No opportunity attack. Stop it.
I want an opportunity attack.
But no.
I want to though.
Let's use the snail.
Yeah. Actually.
Does it ignore things
No,
like
never
that?
mind. Actually, I can do that right now. But no, I'm not going to.
It has.
It can technically.
No.
It can do its scintillating shell. It emits a dazzling colored light until the end of the snail's next turn. During this time, the shell shed bright light 30 feet around it.
Oh shit.
During this time, the shell 30 more feet outside.
Fucked up.
Any creature that can see the snail has disadvantage on attack rolls against it. In addition, any creature within the bright light and able to see the snail when the power is activated must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be stunned until the light ends.
So I'm just holding a piece of flesh and I'm stunned.
Just like
I already looked at that one little weird cow thing.
how many?
What he is to
1,
do.
2, 3.
Now I have more like that.
I mean, 5 typical attacks. Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
I mean, if I fall unconscious holding a piece of snail, it's all worth it.
No, it's just really just trying to get away.
I'm gonna take one of these mushrooms. It's about a foot tall.
Did you make concept?
Okay. I cast guidance on myself before I do that.
I'm gonna see the.
concept.
I'm gonna see the thing walking by. I'm gonna clap. Yeah.
You can do it anyway.
Why is there a rock walking
17.
to me?
Okay. Yes, you are not affected by the mushroom.
Is he gonna walk around with us with a fucking mushroom?
Mr. Rock, you're not
Also
supposed to
stunned
be
for 3 rounds every time we move? Got it.
You are definitely supposed to stay on the ground.
Would you like to try to
Which is
No, it's going in my barrel. I'm closing the lid.
Anyone want to try mushroom?
I'm,
The frog cheers are going ham on
I
it.
can't move.
Oh, you beat up. You beat up some now.
No, I want to poison his friend.
What just happened?
I'll try mushroom.
You saw the past, present, and future.
I'm gonna awaken it tomorrow.
You're gonna try one? Oh, I gotta roll a d6. There's no save.
Okay.
A 6? That's better! Wow, I can't believe you actually got this. Alright, eating the mushroom fills you with a sense of well-being, restoring 1d8 plus 2 hit points.
Well, person.
1d8 plus 6.
Plus 2.
Plus 2, so 7.
That's gonna be handy.
Whatever.
Oh man, it's so good, guys. You should try it.
Yeah, you like it. You come to some of the wounds kind of held up. Maybe some of the mushrooms.
Oh yes.
I'm feeling
I rolled
pretty
the-
healthy.
You did sit in your dagger for a while, just chugging potions.
Uh-huh.
You have no proof of that.
I'm gonna fly up to
So
the
what time of the day
It's
is
a,
it?
it's a red. It's a red.
For all
fog,
it's
no
like
health
it's like
potion.
dusk, hitting into nighttime.
It's like a blue raspberry slushy.
Fulminus.
Huh?
Night is upon us.
It's dark.
Okay.
I know.
You'll notice that there is like back here is where you heard that roar. There's like a kind of like a tunnel that leads out through the hollow.
Thought it was out inside the tree. Up and out.
We're probably gonna have to go that way, aren't we? And I'm really too hungover for that.
Are you too hungover to reach out to our friend?
Do I need water to talk to him?
Here.
Guys,
Here's
you're, you're pushed like 15 feet.
Just straight.
Oh no.
Look back into the mushrooms.
Absolutely.
8.
It fails.
You're prone. They make a con save.
It doesn't matter.
Alright, well, it goes off. We'll pick up there on the next one. But there's not really any, like, bed of water that is traversing through here, so...
I hope that it was leasing.